Kraig Facts. Kraig Facts.
You hate criticism. You let a man cartwheel and punch you and said you wasn't living with him. They show out around you, won't do a thing about it. Thugging and harmonizing, watch them sing about it. You have a white mind. You think blacks are lazy and mixing Kool-Aid with they white wine. And that's the thing about it, can't even talk to you. Ghost of a real nigga, watch me walk through you. You fight your girl, man, cuss out the mailman. Go to jail and become a trail man. And that's the thing about it, God dropped you a breath mint out the sky, said take this, and I'll think about it.
I'm at Denny's in Upland, my 23rd birthday. I'm hanging with some niggas I shouldn't be hanging with.
You said you was with Diddy in Upland.
Mexican Mafia niggas.
No, these niggas. Okay. Even though shout out to my Mexican Mafia homies.
Right.
My birthday, I got the homie TJ with me. TJ is a nutcase. Light-skinned nigga, green eyes, and he hates it. He one of them niggas that... Nah, I mean, that's my nigga. He got all the bitches when we was younger, but he also is a Brutus. Like, he pop, he shooting, doing all that shit. He like that. Sometimes you wonder, why are you taking it this far?
Gotcha.
But you got to go because he going. You know what I'm saying? He's shooting. Anyway, TJ, 23rd birthday. It's a bunch of mix of niggas from different cities. So you already know in niggerdom, in our kingdoms, when niggas get together from different places, street niggas and shit, they start trying to show out for each other.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Who will be the illest nigga?
So we in the back of the Denny's chilling. It's about 20 niggas. It's a white boy already sitting there with his girl. TJ is picking at the white boy. I'm still angry to this day that he was fucking with the white boy for no reason. He's taking crumbs off of his bread and throwing it at the white boy.
Breadcrumbing.
20 of us. Breadcrumbing. 20 of us, just the white boy with his girl. So from TJ's vantage point, I guess he saw something that I didn't see. The white boy had Nazi tattoos and stuff.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So even though he got the right to have Nazi tattoos, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Was really from Africa.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's some Egyptians. That's comedic symbols all in the pyramids.
He's not wearing it because it's an Egyptian.
He might have been pro-black.
No.
So
stop it.
You ask the nigga his knowledge. What's today's knowledge?
So the white boy started went out. So,
oh no. Oh Lord.
We're gonna get it together, bro.
Hopefully.
We started already?
Oh, let's go. You light it down? Let's go. All right, who think he can get it? Let's go. Light the cigar. Let's see. All right, let's see what it. Oh, you got it? Okay. Yeah, tell us if he's doing it right.
The right lighter for that.
In the chat. Tell us if he's doing it right.
Yeah, get it nice and wet. Nice and wet.
He's smoking
right now with the small bit.
He's smoking that like Pinky.
Nigga, torches is $30 at the cigar shop.
Because they work.
$4.
No, you can get a torch in Walgreens.
So
$10.
TJ throwing bread at the nigga.
Bread crumbing.
Crumbing.
Right?
Crumbing.
White boy turn it up, nigga.
No.
When I say the white boy turn it up, he turn it up. He gets up, he pivots, and he goes, la. Basically, and square off.
Why he didn't do the Egyptian thing? I thought
he was Egyptian, but at this time he revealed who he really was.
Oh, he really?
So he said that. TJ walked around to the front of him. I stand up first, but TJ being a jail nigga, he kind of creeps around the nigga.
Flanked him.
So now him and the dude are squared up. I hit the white boy in the side of the head. Bow! I'm a youngin'. I'm not the diesel nigga I am now. I'm 205. I should have slept him.
Oh, so he chewed it, huh? He
had been in a few riots.
He ate that shit, huh?
He had been in a few riots, nigga. Cause when I socked him, he fell forward, but he knew not to go to the ground. Oh. So as soon as both of his hands hit the ground, he popped back up. So he's a nigga that can fight hurt.
Oh.
He had some training or something, nigga, because he ate my shit, dog.
Little dope fiend didn't work.
So
huh?
he right. So he
The punches with you?
I mean, when I hit him, he kind of fell forward.
Thought that was it.
I thought it was over with, but instead of going out, chest first, he popped. You feel what I'm saying? A nigga that was
Yeah.
the average nigga would have went out and just laid out.
Your follow was like, yeah.
He had been in a few riots, so he popped up.
Have you ever knocked out somebody?
Yeah, I got my lifetime. I'm 15-3. Y'all got 15
knockouts. You have
I'm 15 wins, 3 losses. I got at least 12. I got 11, 12 knockouts.
And what-
11, 12 knockouts.
Yeah.
What was the other ones? Split decisions?
I mean, but hold on. So the nigga, I lost 3. I lost to my sister. I lost to the white boy named Josh Niederhauser, bitch ass nigga. He on meth now, and I'm happy about it. And the homie Michael Carey got me, but I got him back. So look, that's all in junior high, the losses. So pop up. So if y'all ain't never been to Denny's out there in America, Denny's got these hard ass coffee cups, like these
Unbreakable joints.
So as he's getting up, TJ grab a coffee cup and he throw it at the nigga, hit him in the eye. Pow!
Oh.
Coffee cup bounce off his head, fly across the Denny's. Now it's blood everywhere. White boy still like he's with the business.
Oh.
I'm talking about the white boys with the business.
What was
It's
you
one of them
doing?
things where when it's happening, you're like, oh, we might have to kill this nigga. This is an impressive white boy. Like, I kind of want to be his friend and shit after the shit go there.
What was you doing? So was you still just on the follow through from the punch while the coffee cup was being thrown?
I'm talking about
boy.
this and we got this on video.
What?
I gotta catch up with the homie. He has it on video.
That's awesome.
So if I'm standing here, I hit him. He ends up like where that wall is. It ain't like he was right in front of me. I hit him and it kind of knocked him into like a jog, and he kind of slid up. You know what I'm saying? Then now he's squared with TJ. TJ hit him with the cup. So his other niggas with us, they stand up. I said, nah. Let us do this. Because if 20 niggas
Let us
beat
do
this
this.
white boy up, he gonna, you know what I mean? Yeah. So
Y'all better than us.
but look. So white boy and TJ is squared off. So they kind of like are moving and squared off. But as they're moving, the white boy grabs a knife off the table.
Butter knife.
A butter knife.
Deadly.
TJ grabs a butter knife.
Oh.
So now I'm like, I kind of like, you know what I mean?
So the
Oh, now you done.
yeah.
I'm not done, but now I got to, nigga, now it's weapon. It's weapon. It's real weapons involved. Now we talking about attempted murder charges, nigga. We talking about.
What have you done since the punch?
So look, so now they squared off, and now they're in the middle of Denny's. It's people there, not just us, old white people. It's probably 100 people in this Denny's. Now the waitresses are in the middle. Now these niggas are in the middle of Denny's. Both came out their shirt, stabbing each other with butter knives.
On some beat it shit.
They're getting it.
Yeah, I was
Just like the Beat It video.
Exactly.
It's
what I was
penetrating. They're
thinking.
getting it.
It's not penetrating, but it's cutting. You feel what I'm saying?
That's still scary. Them grown.
So now
men.
the wait, like, are we calling the police? I'm like, TJ, get up out of here, nigga. Let's go, nigga. This cameras and what are we doing? So I run and hop in the homie's car. I'm laid in the back seat.
It was
Police come, everything. Nobody go to jail. The white boy don't tell. I'm laid in the back seat of the car. The white boy is talking to the police for 10 minutes. He had to see me get in the car. He had to see TJ get high too. He did not tell.
That's all alleged.
All alleged.
All alleged.
So do you respect that white boy now?
I respect him.
Got to.
We was in the wrong. Why were you throwing bread at dude?
Crumbing.
That was like, you know,
you threw the first punch.
West Coast criminal.
I did, but
And
he
stayed in
stood
the
up.
punch position.
Yeah. For,
He took it. That's what that would have been my defense officer. He took it.
I promise.
He stole that punch. He took it from me.
Surprised. He was like, I can't believe this. He just standing befuddled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, when they fighting and shit, he's like, that was my best.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before, though. That shit is fucked up, though. Like, I've had my man think he about to knock somebody out with his best punch, and it don't happen.
Yeah.
And then after, you got to hear him explain why his typical knockout punch didn't knock a nigga out.
hey.
I didn't get my hip in it. You know what I'm saying? My foot slipped. Like, I told you, man. I was like, nah, you know, that's a rough.
Have you knocked people out too?
But yeah, I didn't want to.
Yeah, I know
So you
that
have?
with trouble.
Yeah,
You?
Me?
knocked-
No, I've never knocked nobody
Yeah,
out.
I've never knocked anybody out.
I thought that when you hit somebody, it's supposed to fall on the ground like on the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit never happened. So once I hit a motherfucker and they don't fall, I didn't know what else to do.
My knockout.
That's how I lost a lot of my fights.
I got my knockout.
One punch.
I gave somebody a spine buster.
What's the spine buster?
The
I turned him around.
the Steiner brothers.
I gave him a wedgie.
The sidewalk slam when you grab somebody's legs and slam them like sideways. Nah, but straight. Like you
Both his feet was off the ground.
I gave him a
Wait,
wedgie. He had jeans. I gave him a jean wedgie.
The head to the ground?
So you scoop him and you have his waist right here, and
I
he's
just
like
scooped
leaning over
his
your shoulder.
legs. Nah, I just grabbed his legs and then and pushed up and then slammed him in the back of his head because we was in an old. This was when I first moved to Baltimore.
What was y'all fighting over?
This is when I first moved
pair
to
of
Baltimore.
jeans.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
all you gotta do is move to Baltimore. You're gonna have to knock a
This
nigga.
first
I had to
move to
knock my
Baltimore.
landlord out.
Some Medici jeans is
You're gonna fight
hilarious.
somebody. Okay?
That nigga balled up my lease and threw it at me. I said, hold up, nigga.
You're gonna end up fighting somebody when you first move to Baltimore. That's the rules. They don't let you move in. So I'm in the class being just.
Oh, this is school.
This is school. I just moved to Baltimore. I'm the opposite of Baltimore.
Did you already have a mustache?
Nah.
Ain't nobody taking me serious. I ain't got no mustache.
They asked you to read
Freshman
in
year
front
of
of
high
class or
school.
something? Is that what started this?
Freshman year of high school.
I need you to read this. Oh, hell no. I'm going to fight somebody. I'd rather fight.
Hold up, nigga. I know what the problem is.
I'll be reading Dr. Seuss. You didn't say nothing about it.
In front of the whole class?
I was the best reader in that class.
Right
Fuck
now?
y'all. I came from D.C., moved to Baltimore.
This is the first day of school.
First day of school, just moved to Baltimore. Okay.
I ain't ready to read yet.
Ninth grade.
A body slam is a very intimate way to knock a motherfucker out because
Exactly.
you gonna smell him in the body. You know that nigga's body odor, like you know the nigga aura, like you took his aura in. I said, hold up,
Straight
nigga.
spine buster. Just grabbed him and
That
bang
nigga picked him up and said, I know this nigga.
Only slammed him because the nigga told me to put him down. Put me down, man.
You gotta inhale when you slamming somebody.
Yeah, you do. You do. I mean, you want to breathe through it.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
like
knows.
doing a
That's
squat.
Wrestling
Yeah.
101.
Right.
What happened to the kid?
So I'm in the front of the class. They basically crumbing me. They throwing paper like because I'm
bread at you.
Throwing bread at the nigga.
Yeah, and I'm minding my business, right? And I'm like, you know what? Now where I'm from, I used to be tough, but that's the suburbs. Like this
This is Baltimore, nigga.
This is Baltimore City. I ain't Baltimore.
Some of these niggas is already killers in the class.
Exactly.
That's all situational awareness.
And
like
this is
motherfucker.
when The Wire was. He lived in The Wire.
Being born. These are the characters that made The Wire, motherfucker. Like, okay.
He's in class with Weebay.
I'm in the front of the class for no reason, okay? Just off a break. Like, I don't even want to see no other niggas, okay? Just me and the teacher. You know what I'm saying?
I want to learn from you.
Oh, you got your back to some Baltimore niggas.
The whole class. It's one of them or all of them.
Hey, I love Baltimore. It's the hoodest city in the world. But when I went and did a show, me and Big Ja at the Baltimore Comedy Factory,
Oh, God, be careful.
it was a nigga got on the elevator with me and Big Ja, and I could tell before he got on that he thought about robbing us.
Oh.
And then that door shut, and we was looking down at him, and he changed his mind. You know what I'm saying? But I could tell he was like he was sizing us up. But go ahead, my
You
bad.
get robbed quick in Baltimore. But so first day of school, and I'm in the front minding my business. They fucking with me, right? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like trying to be cool because I don't know who the fuck is who the fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is a bad neighborhood. It's all wrapped around the school. This is a zone school. This ain't a school for
Just hear a bunch of
nothing
niggas say, chew, chew, what you chew, chew, chew.
Nobody
You.
Chew, what you chew?
Doug. We ran from the Doug. But shout out to Baltimore.
Shout out to Baltimore.
shout out to
One of my
Baltimore.
favorite cities.
Yeah, man.
So these niggas is fucking with me, right? So I get up.
Niggas sound scared in the
I'm a Kyle Ripken fan, okay?
Shout out to Baltimore, make sure.
I'm a Kyle Ripken fan. I love Baltimore.
Out of how many
Right.
cities your favorite?
I said,
Top 35.
There's Bakersfield and there's Baltimore.
And if you don't know the difference,
It's in the top 46. I'm telling you, man.
hey, I ain't say that.
Chew.
Just in case y'all see me. But yeah, so them niggas is messing with me. I get up and like, man, what the fuck? And yell at the one dude. He come up, and it ain't even a conversation. He come up and he just hit me with a punch. And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, where I'm from, I was like 12-1.
Right. Yeah.
Out of the DC
Out of
area.
DC.
Yeah. So this motherfucker, the nigga Henry got me. I shout out to Henry.
That nigga said Louisville. I was a motherfucker. I whoop Lewis in Louisville. I whooped the nigga the city's named after. That's how I
So I'm like, shit, I eat the punch, and I'm like, okay, I'm about to hit him. I done landed like 90.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
So I'm about to hit you.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Nigga, I'm about to hit you.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, it's the time I got to think.
I'm throwing it right now.
I'm like, oh shit.
I'm about to throw it right, nigga.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Don't move, man. You gonna fuck it up if you move.
I'm about to throw it. You gonna fuck it up if you move. It's crazy. And then grab his chin and line him up. Hold on, stay right there.
Don't
Move your hand. Move your hand.
I'm about to kick a mouth
Don't
goal.
move, I'm gonna shoot you. So that nigga, I throw the punch, he duck it. So I'm really losing. This is the most losing I've ever done. I got hit and I done thrown a punch and they ain't land shit.
Right.
So all I got left is to go for the wrestling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I grabbed him by the waist and both legs, and he wasn't ready for none of that shit. You could tell he probably been boxing something.
Niggas didn't know how to kick or wrestle till UFC got popular.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
Remember when niggas thought you couldn't fight if you kicked?
Did it bleed?
Yeah.
Nah, so I grabbed him.
I got one of my fights booed for kicking.
You fight like a Mexican because you kick. Remember that? If you kick niggas out. No disrespect. I love my Mexican brothers and sisters.
Mexicans used to kick y'all growing up?
They kicked. They was early with the kicking shit.
Oh, shit.
In the 90s, Mexicans would kick you, bro.
Man, I tried to do a kick in a fight in elementary school. Motherfuckers start walking away.
I did have a Puerto Rican
Bro, the kick is too much.
Yeah, y'all kicking, man. We
You ain't gonna be that violent, nigga. You know how long, you know how strong the legs is, and you gonna kick.
That's true.
Go ahead, my
So I
bad.
grab a nigga and I lift him up to slam him. You know how you grab him by the legs, you lift him up, and when I go to slam him, boom, the back of his head hit the old school chalkboard. Remember the old thick ass with the grooves?
Powder
in it?
everywhere.
Where you put the chalk?
That nigga look like a powder donut when it hit the ground. It's powder
connected
everywhere.
to the wall. You know what I'm saying? It's like this thick. You know what I'm
Sharpie
saying?
eraser go right there.
That nigga had a thing on the side of his head.
So big.
Like this big on the side of his head. And then he just laying there like this.
Oh.
Like this.
Oh, they need to put you out of there.
And so, you know me, I'm like, I'm defending myself. So I stole him again and I kicked him in his face while he was
Oh, we need to get you up out of here. We need to get this young man up out of here.
Kick a nigga in the face.
Oh, man.
I want them to learn. When you go to a new school,
That's too
you want
far.
them to learn.
That's too far.
Yeah, we got to send you
Kicking
to
a
the
nigga,
principal, nigga.
kicking a nigga in the face is
I'm
just
trying to set a
brutal.
whole city straight at once.
Yeah.
Okay? I
One
just
at a
moved
time.
it.
That-
Okay? I'm
that-
trying
that
to
at the same
get the
time.
legend going.
right.
Fuck with me. So this nigga had cousins in the back of the class. And
Because it's Baltimore.
Yeah, and now I'm fighting cousins, okay, and that didn't go good, okay. I'm in heavy guard, and then for the next 2-3 weeks, I'm scared for my life.
Yeah. I've been there.
I find out where they from.
Yeah.
It's the worst neighborhood, like
This nigga brought a box of donuts.
fucking Greenmount and 20th. If anybody's watching, in 1995, Greenmount and 20th open air drug market. For all drugs.
That nigga
in a
said,
park.
that was Barlow's cousin. Tell Barlow.
That little
Tell
Barlow
Barlow.
was running around there like, man, I'm gonna do this one day. Like it was scary, especially if you ain't never been there. That shit.
95, hey,
95, anyway.
92 to 95 in any black neighborhood, it was murder and going on.
I graduated in 95. It was 92.
You know, 92 was even worse.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
So I was scared of shit.
Yeah.
I thought them niggas was coming.
Imagine being scared of shit. Nigga dumping in the toilet, look around. Oh my God.
I'm in a new city.
What
too.
the fuck is that?
I don't like that. I ain't doing that no more.
What the fuck? It's darker than me.
I lived in a place that was a little U. You just rode through the complex and it was a little U. I was scared for about at least. Then we had to go to
You ever get
arbitration.
revenge on a nigga that whooped you? You see him years later?
I got revenge on a nigga that I broke my leg and he fucked with me when I was in school. And I told him when I get this cast off, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I trained like Rocky to whoop that nigga's ass. And I whooped his ass in a lunch line in front of everybody. So,
Hell yeah.
so that, and since I was a senior,
Yeah. He was a freshman. You a fresh 14-year-old.
It was fresh out of junior high. It was elementary school.
First day of school. Welcome to high school, motherfucker.
This nigga's a savage.
Nigga slapped him with the mashed potatoes.
His spine buster.
Here we go. That's two. Everybody at home got to either play the macaroni and cheese.
I'm finna sniff you and slam you, nigga. Hit with the sniff slam.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though.
Y'all remember the first nigga your age? You remember getting shot to death, getting murdered?
Yeah.
Who was it for y'all?
That was Halloween. Halloween. That was. Man.
Yeah, that's.
Reggie Crawford. Eddie,
Rest in peace, Reggie.
Man, rest in peace. Yeah.
What about you, Alejandro?
I found out that a guy I played volleyball when I was growing up. He got volleyball.
That's
He was an opponent. He was gay, and he kind of catfished. No. This is a true story. He catfished his teammate.
Oh, what?
And they met up at the beach.
Wait, say it again?
Okay, so. And it was funny because it was like this specific volleyball team that almost all the players are gay. I don't know how they formed that team together, but whatever the case is, he was one of the teammates.
Okay.
But the guy was straight, and then he catfished with pictures of a girl, yada yada. Then they're like, "Oh, let's meet." They meet at the beach. Then the teammate finds out. He's like, "Oh, you've been catfishing." I don't know exactly the messages, if they've been exchanging photos or whatnot, but he got very angry and grabbed a screwdriver and stabbed him to death.
Damn.
a random screwdriver at the beach.
No, in his car.
Oh, he went back to the car and got it.
Wait,
Okay.
he was sending them pictures of a woman.
I'm not sure. Like, imagine like
met a
somebody
guy.
Facebook, like a Facebook.
Yeah,
Somebody
right.
creates a Facebook,
Right.
has a conversation with somebody,
Right.
and
That's
then
trash.
You go to jail for that?
yeah, for your murder.
Was it a Phillips or a flathead?
Is that
That's important.
That's a difference though.
Yeah.
He's out.
In the
He got out.
situation.
he's out by now?
What?
Yeah, he's a teenager.
Yeah,
It wasn't a teenager. I found out. I think they were in their 18, 19, 20 when that happened.
You stab a motherfucker to death with a Phillips.
You were angry.
That's more than one stab. too.
No, yeah, definitely.
It's not just one, like, I'm out of here. Like,
Did he deserve it?
You remember the first time you met a bum your age?
A bum my age?
Man,
you want me, it was the Baltimore episode.
downtown, and we were walking to the job. I seen a homie from high school. What's up? What's good? I was like, what's up? Walking past. It's 4 in the morning. Where you going? He's like, yeah, I'm just, I was like, hey, we hiring at our spot. You know what I'm saying? I get you on. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was like, man, what's your number? He's like, I ain't got no phone on me. I was like, damn. And I was just like, man, you gonna remember my number? He's like, I remember it. I was like, yeah, you ain't gonna remember that shit.
You remember?
He didn't remember.
Did you give it to him?
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Okay.
Just,
You
I
Was you with me when I seen the chick outside the job down there?
7 digits.
That was that I told you she looked like Lauryn Hill. She used to be bad and she was homeless talking to herself. At Cyber Defender. Remember how that? What was that? A Save On? What was that?
Walgreens.
Remember how I used to have all them pictures of people in the glass on the side? Like if we walk in and we make that right coming out of Cyber Defender,
Yeah.
the glass had like marketing scenes of people like happy.
Oh.
And this chick she was so talented. She could rap. She looked like Lauryn Hill, chocolate, beautiful skin. She was out there dirty, talking to the pictures. I thought she was with me when that happened.
So man, so many memories and scenes, and
Did you try to clean her up?
Nah, I was sad, bro, because she really probably one of the most talented females I've ever been around.
Damn.
Like that type of motherfucker. We like this. She's a star,
she got it.
So you just got the head?
huh? I should.
You're gonna be a star.
Yeah, come here.
I remember.
But when I met her, she let everybody in the studio hit except me. So that's what happens when you do people like that.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with shit.
Hey, can I get $1? You didn't fuck me, bitch.
You ever been the only nigga in the house that didn't get to fuck the broad?
Yeah.
That is a cold
I
feeling.
mean, after like 2-3 niggas, you probably
Don't want to anymore.
Yeah.
No matter, you still don't want to know. You still don't.
You hear
want
that bitch
to know.
moaning, you still want some pussy.
Right.
Hey, can I tell y'all niggas a story, man?
Of course you can.
Man, I'm in high school, man. We niggas is at running the train. It was this chick. I ain't gonna say her name. The Go to her house around the corner from the school.
We'll just say Sylvia.
Yeah, just say her first name.
One of y'all's mother.
Right. So niggas
we
in
got
there
young
beat,
fans.
about to smack it down and everything like that. So it's too many niggas on, about 2 or 3 niggas on her. So I go in the living room chilling and shit. And I say, hey, I walk back in the room and say, hey, can I get something to drink out your, refrigerator?
Can I get some pussy? Can I get some pussy too?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right fast. Right fast. Come on now.
Y'all niggas is beating.
You don't want fucking pussy about me.
I don't want to be rude. Nigga got some manners and shit. Little
Try to keep it
shit.
wet.
You know what? You can fuck
He's
too.
thirsty, It's hard to fuck when you're thirsty.
So I go in there,
That is
grab a
true.
glass and shit, and I'm like, I'm gonna get some ice, man. I go to the ice tray, nigga, and pop the ice, nigga. It's a roach frozen in the middle of the ice cube.
That
nigga.
is comedy.
He brought it in there when it was fucking. There's a roach in the
That
ice.
is
Y'all stop, man.
comedy.
Y'all stop. It's a roach in the ice.
He's
That
like,
is comedy.
Is it quick if I make a sandwich?
Get up, y'all. It's a roach in the
That
ice.
is comedy.
Comedy.
Because a
man.
roach is a resilient creature. They say if an atomic bomb blew up the earth, roaches would be the only thing that survived.
frozen in the middle
But the
of the ice
freezer got it.
The ice cube.
But if it melted, would it come back to life?
No.
What
There's a
happened?
fish that's capable of that, but I don't think there's a roach.
Its grubs are like the June bugs, the larvae that they lay.
Yeah.
They come back to life. We drowned some in the backyard. We didn't mean to. We left it. We put them in little things so that the birds could eat them or whatever. And the sprinklers came on and they were floating. We dumped it out. They dried out and they started moving again. So,
That is crazy.
but what happened with the train? You showed up. You stopped the train. Hey, y'all, stop fucking. Everybody get up. Everybody take a time out.
That's what the clown
hey, guys, put condoms on now.
Yeah,
I just worked. I just worked cleanup that day. I just wiped everybody off.
The ice cubes are dirty.
Said nigga, what is that shit called? Nigga, this is your
Did you
what's
go
that
back,
shit called when
did you go back to the train?
This is my
after the
apprenticeship.
No,
ice?
I didn't.
that nigga worked the fuck apprenticeship. He was cleaning
We
niggas
were
up.
clowning and shit, but it was just, I was amazed. I never seen no shit
Yeah,
like that
what
before.
were you doing if you didn't hit?
Jacking off.
Well, I was going to hit, but I kicked it in the living room. It was in the bedroom. That's funny.
You didn't beat off.
Yeah, what did you do the whole time?
That nigga took a bath. He jacked off in the bathtub. Say, who's that splashing around in the guest bathroom?
Don't nobody come in here right now. Don't come in here. Y'all didn't want me at first. Y'all didn't want me then. Don't want me now.
A nigga run a bath.
I'm doing something else. I'm doing something else now.
Nigga ran a bath and beat off in the bathtub.
With the water running, so we don't hear him.
Yeah.
We don't hear him moan.
I'm in here relaxing.
I'm gonna leave the water running.
Somebody in here swimming? No.
Y'all didn't want me then. Y'all didn't want me then.
That drowns out my moans, nigga.
Don't bother me now. That you gonna let me fuck.
That's hilarious.
You ever fuck on a waterbed?
Yeah.
Nah, I missed that.
Yeah, missed
Just missed that.
Oh, y'all done had no wrist bitches when you was little.
I mean, I had water beds, but they weren't mine. And I wasn't fucking when I was around them.
You was fucking older bitches
Your
in the
core
80s.
got
That's what this.
solid to fuck on a
As a
water
baby,
bed.
he was 11.
Water bed.
You know, nigga always got that story when you're like 12, 13, like he was fucking already.
Oh, yeah.
that was crazy.
You know, it really ain't water in the waterbed. It's real water.
I popped it. Yeah.
fucking
Bedeck.
so
Yeah.
hard.
Poke a hole in it with bedeck. It's that big.
I got a big dick.
I wasn't even doing nothing. It's like that when it's soft.
Somebody publicly.
Popping water beds with flaccid dicks.
It's because it's heavy. Yeah.
Can you be friends with somebody? That's funny.
But y'all finish talking about what y'all talking about. But let the
I
people
probably
know.
waterbed.
It's all about hello world. It's all about anyway.
Oh, I'm just a human experience.
Yeah, you want to have a human experience? Hit me up.
It weighs 4 pounds.
Yeah, I'll be on that pop the balloon, my dick
First time you smoke weed, what
is
happened?
big.
First time you smoked weed, what happened?
Shit. Oh, we was on Laurel, man, up in Altadena at Caitlin house on top of the roof, like set it off. That's the first time I smoked weed.
Really?
Yeah, we sit on the roof, like set it off, smoking weed, listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, man. Listen to East 99 Eternal.
East 99.
It was a good high.
That was a month ago.
I felt very high. You know, I mean, but you don't know what it is when you. There wasn't no menu like now. Ain't
It
no
was
menu.
stress or chronic?
It was stress.
Right.
Yeah, stress. We was smoking stress at first.
What's that mean? What's stress mean?
With the seeds and the sticks.
Reggie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reggie. Yeah, that's why I used to joke. I was like, is there a field somewhere
Reggie Field.
with a sign on it say Reggie.
Remember AZ?
This is our Reggie Field.
Do niggas grow Reggie? That's
Yeah, where did that even come from? That shit look like the bottom of cleats.
It's got to have a name. They growing it, right?
What does the plant look like?
Call it? They got to call it something. Man.
What's a Reggie plant look like? The stress plant.
It's
What
like
is
a
that
real.
look like?
It's a real mediocre.
That ain't the
Colombian drug
it's a
lord.
plant they water with Budweiser.
That ain't the plant on the Dr. Dre hat.
No, that's a firm, healthy plant.
That's
Reggie,
chocolate tie.
I've never seen Reggie stand up on his own. It's always crumbled up and.
For sure.
It looked like the bottom of cleats.
And you just imagine the drug lord walking you through.
That's real shit, though.
The Reggie Lord.
That's real shit.
And the Reggie Lord is crazy.
This here is some of the most alright flour in the country.
Said, meet me at Walmart.
All of this is alright.
And remember when AZ came out? Y'all remember AZ?
Hell
Supposed to be from Arizona. So it's a little bit better than Reggie. It break down nice.
AZO, that was
Just green.
Yeah, break down.
That was the first mid, if you will.
Yeah, that's the first mid right there.
Yeah, when I was in the game, that was my commodity of choice.
Oh, AZ. I got the AZ. It break down nice. You have to say that sentence after that. Watch how it break down though. It break down nice though.
It just take you too long to make 1,000. It take you 4 pounds of Reggie to make $1,000. That ain't worth the time. I've been selling this pound for too long.
The same.
I'm a pound and a half in and $250 up, nigga. That's not worth running from the police.
losing all my profit and gas.
Yeah, that's junior high drugs.
Damn.
Niggas sell Reggie from 12 to 15. That's allowance weed. That's when you got to ask somebody else for the money to buy your drugs when you smoking mid. That's
Fat nickel bags.
That's some crazy.
We just had weed. We just had different streets. Like certain sides of town had better weed. Sometimes you're just looking for the green shit. As green as possible. That's all you knew. We ain't had no sativa.
East Coast drug
no
dealers
anything.
are very organized.
Yeah, but y'all weeded.
They got blocks for certain shit. Here, niggas, it be one nigga selling all the drugs. You better hope he give you the right shit, too.
Right, you go over here.
He reach in the right pocket.
Like these niggas, their weed ain't as good, but they always outside.
Nigga, you might go
know
to
what
a
I'm
nigga. Some cities, you might go for some Reggie and end up a heroin addict. Like, nigga, why? You in the wrong pocket, nigga. I'm addicted now.
Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore.
Nigga go in the wrong pocket here. East Coast niggas be organized. You know what I'm saying? North side got the Reggie. South side got the cocaine. Northeast got the powder.
Right.
Niggas ain't organized here.
I mean, it's vast. The weather too good.
Because I think on the East Coast, niggas really plan on, they really have dreams of being drug lords.
Well, they have more organization.
You know what I'm saying?
Most of the movies you see with the good drug lords is taking place on the East Coast.
Right.
So you got to take that into consideration.
Ain't no more good drug lords in
I
Cali.
mean, as we grew up, most of your typical. So
Sugar Hill was
it was aspirational.
And then West Coast, we were always
like
been
Sugar
outlawing,
Hill.
so it ain't never been no one nigga and everybody.
But the best hood movies came from LA though.
Yeah,
That's true too.
Just checking. Come on now. Come on now. What
What's
you
better
talking
than Belly?
about? Everything is better than Belly. Belly.
Boys in the Hood, Men's Society, South
Everything's better
Central.
That's a punchline.
Don't drink your juice in front of the hood. Would you?
Better than Belly?
Yes.
Yes.
Belly was.
Don't Be a Menace is not a hood movie.
It's better than Belly. Though.
That's a East Coast niggas misinterpretation of LA gang culture. It was really a diss.
It's a parody. It's a parody.
It's a parody.
It was a diss.
It's a homage.
Look
to
at it.
genre.
Yeah.
We
It's
grew
a
up in this
homage
shit.
to the
Niggas didn't get
genre.
down like that.
It was not a homage to the genre.
It was a homage to the
Marlon
genre.
Wayne was dissing us,
Oh,
dog.
you talking about Don't Be a Menace?
Yeah,
I'm
by
thinking about
drinking your-
Menace to society when you say
No, we
Nah,
talking-
don't be a minute.
Don't Be a Menace is
It's
a
a
diss.
parody. It's a homage.
It's a parody. It's a
love.
parody.
I never seen that shit.
They make
It's a
fun of
parody on
everything.
Menace to Society and all the LA hood movies.
There was a bunch of
So
movies
then-
that came out back then.
So
That shit
I'm
was
gonna get you
funny.
suckers the East Coast diss.
Yeah,
Nah,
all the
'cause-
old
That was
school
about pimping.
movies.
though.
Yeah, that was about old school. No, it wasn't about pimping. It
No,
was about the old
because-
school black movies.
Yeah, with the chains
Black
and
exploitation,
black
yeah,
Yeah,
people.
but all the black
Exactly,
movies
same
wasn't
thing.
all East Coast. You had movies coming from Chicago or from the South. So
East Coast niggas had comedy sewn up. They thought the West Coast was corny because they didn't understand it. The comedian niggas, and so they had action at making all the movies dissing us. Nigga, what the fuck is that shit called? CB4.
CB4 was hilarious.
That's a diss.
that's a diss to NWA.
What the fuck do Chris Rock know about West Coast gang culture, nigga?
Or put Easy in the movie.
Easy was in the movie.
They were in the movie. He was-
Oh, they was in the movie. Yeah.
Same thing with Pootie Tang.
South Central to me is probably the most accurate depiction of gang life
Oh, OG Bobby Johnson.
for our generation.
That was as far as hood movies
love
go.
that movie.
For me, that's like
That was the
four.
My shit.
Fourth? Okay, what's the top 5 hood movies?
Boys in the Hood.
The most accurate. Boys in the Hood is very accurate.
Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Shit.
Got to put Snowfall in there, huh?
Juice.
Snowfall's not a movie though. It's just.
You gotta count
Juice
them.
ain't West Coast.
straight
Oh, we talking about just West Coast?
Yeah, I mean,
If you talk about straight movies,
I just don't know. South Central wasn't. I didn't really.
South Central was wonderful.
Personally,
Colors. Come on now, Colors was the
personally, New
shit.
Jack City.
What
Oh,
about?
New Jack City, of course it was.
What about set? What about Set It Off? Is that accurate?
Blood In, Blood Out.
I like Set It Off.
Set It Off.
I like Set It Off. Set It Off was fire to me.
American Me?
American Me.
is that what Fat Joe
American Me.
and Mac 10?
No,
No,
Fat Joe.
I meant to say
Capone was in
American
it.
Me. American Me.
That's
was
called Blood Thicker Than Water. That's a
Thicker
good
Water,
movie.
yeah. But
That's
American
good.
Me, yes.
American Me was hard.
What about Blood's Tripping?
I didn't see that.
Ooh.
That's
See
Boo
that.
Capone too.
What about rapping?
Rapping, I don't remember.
That was trash.
Starring Mario Van
What about Breaking?
the greatest.
That's the West Coast. That's West
Greatest.
Coast.
And Breaking 2.
West Coast,
That's West Coast. They was from the hood, bro. They was from the
It's
hood.
movies that get
They was
better,
in the
but
hood,
Breaking got
homie.
better,
That's
nigga.
more. That's hit. That's
They
not
was in
that's
the-
like a hood.
It wasn't
They was in the hood,
That's
bro.
what we thought was the hood.
They was in the
It was
hood.
LA. That's, you got Spanish
Turbo
girls
and Ozone and them.
Okay.
The kids, man, they was in the hood, bro.
Great.
They had Van Damme out there at Venice Beach dancing around.
Now that I live here, I'm gonna watch that movie with a whole
Heck
different
no,
perspective.
So Beat Street
These
counts
niggas-
too.
Yeah.
B Street was really hard. Them
Beat
niggas had a
Street
rough ass life. in B
Beach Street was hard. That's
Crush
my shit.
Groove.
Anytime I hear that song, that Spanish song, hey, Alejandro, what's the song?
The best hood movie though.
When I'm under pressure. I said when I'm under pressure. How do it really go?
No, the sad one. The sad one when it's like uno se caído. Ahora sí lo es.
Hey, you know
when
what's
he's
the-
all sad and they moving in the apartment and they
That's
homeless
B
and they B Street. Remember when they put in the little makeshift apartment together with a pregnant girl?
You fast forward the movie.
Hey, you know what's a
You always fast forward that part.
You know what's the
It's
slept
sad,
on?
ain't it?
This is boring. It's just like get out of here.
You know what's the
I thought
slept
it was
on hood
sad.
movie?
What's that?
It's a hood movie, but it's white people. Bronx Tales.
Yeah, Bronx
I
Tales
never watched.
classic.
I never watched Bronx.
Is that what?
When he dates the black girl, right?
That's
now.
a
Colombo, he tells her like, if you don't open the door for you, that's the one.
Yeah.
I
That's
seen
a
one.
great.
That fucker got a lot of niggas in trouble.
You know,
Man.
you know,
She don't
something?
open the door,
Ricochet.
reach over. She don't reach over for you.
Ricochet.
You know another good hood movie,
What?
The Last Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me started.
They
on
was in the
that.
hood, man. That's a
Don't get
hood.
me-
That's a
no.
hood.
I was
movie,
not in the
man.
hood.
They was in the
not
hood. What you mean?
start.
They wasn't in
They
the
were
hood?
not in the hood. They were in the inner city. They were
They
not in
were.
the
They were in New York.
They was in the hood, bro.
That was there in Chinatown.
They was climbing up back road,
Yeah.
backs of buildings and shit to go and shit.
That
That
was
shit
not
that
in the
happened
hood.
at Daddy Green's
That-
Pizza, you can't do that
Don't
shit
get me started,
nowhere but
bro.
the
That was
hood, bro.
warehouses.
I know every word of that movie.
Bro,
That was
they
warehouses.
in
Get
the
me
movie
started.
theaters like the Academy in Dina. Like they out there fighting in the movie theaters and shit. Like this shit is cracking. This is the hood.
Where else would Show Enough exist?
The hood.
Suburb somewhere.
Could you imagine Show Enough?
Where
in the
else would
suburbs?
Show Enough exist, nigga? Like when
They
he
would
was
think he
out
was.
of jail.
They
let's
would
not
think he was
forget.
a
Oh, he
rogue.
did. He was fresh out.
Yeah, he was fresh out.
Showed up was fresh out tripping like that. How you doing?
Showing up his back. Yeah.
Dressed like a demonic wide receiver. Why did you have? Why do you have them pad? That nigga had them shoulder pads.
And woman
He had a whole crew
With a
waiting
hairpin.
for him
Yeah.
with a van.
Yeah.
You know they got an apartment somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Why
saying?
were 80s villains always going into stores and knocking over everything?
They wanted to be respected.
Hey man, you need to chill out.
Yeah.
Manifestation of
What did the ketchup do? Why you knock over the ketchup, the mustard, and all this shit off the table?
Is this shelf attached?
Yeah.
When that nigga Beast broke the Parmesan holder with his bare hands,
That was
and he just,
Beast was a killer, man.
Beast was the man.
when he
Beast in
threw
prison.
when he threw the little brother and he
His
hit
head
the
hit-
yeah.
When
he
is-
just killed him with that.
When is it okay? When is it acceptable for your woman to cheat on you?
When she's not your woman, obviously.
Yeah,
That's why she's cheating on you.
after the end of the relationship.
There's never a scenario where you're like, you know what?
The moment right before the end of that relationship.
I'm gonna let this slide.
When you're only a month into the lease.
That's the funny. We just had a 24-month lease. I got 23 more months to go,
And I got no check stubs.
and I smelled other dick on her breath. Is it ever?
It only works when you accept the fact that you polyamorous. Other than that,
You don't think you can be so confident that you can exist living with a woman and being with a woman that you know is cheating on you, but it's so good you're like, you know what, I'm cool.
How is she good? Where's
Just the scenario.
good?
Right.
If you cheat
So
on
you-
me, that ain't
so
good.
You don't trip.
why even have the curtains? Like, get that out the way. Like,
So you don't have check stubs.
Yeah, you out there selling your body. I'm Mr. Tooth. I'm a tooth. I gotta do what I gotta do.
It's lucky I just filed for bankruptcy. I won't be able to get a place for 12 more months. But next August, bitch. But next August, bitch.
I'm already
When that shit fall off my experience, bitch. When you wait no shit to fall off your experience.
Wait and see.
When this shit fall off
Hold on.
of my TransUnion, bitch, because it's still on my experience. When it fall off the TransUnion too, bitch.
Bitch, I just signed up for kickoff, so I'm about to get you out of here.
What if you need a transplant and she cheating on you, but she's a donor?
Well, you get the transplant.
You gonna trust her to give you the
It's
transplant?
only sex, bro.
You gonna trust her to give you the? How you gonna trust her to give you the
It's only
transplant?
sex. I mean, we talking about life.
Yeah.
bro.
She's cheating on you.
What if the only donor is a nigga she's fucking?
I take a
Run
kidney.
the kidney, bro.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
I take a kidney from a bunch of
We are a
niggas that
family.
bragged about running a train on my
We are
mother.
a unit.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck
You gonna really
pride.
trust her to give you a kidney after she done cheated on you and shit?
That kidney on the inside.
When you go to sleep, you're not gonna show up.
You
to
got a
the kidney
homie that
appointment.
passed.
Hold on, Craig. You said your pride is
The
going
kidney gonna give
is
it
going to
away.
determine whether or not you're going to accept the organ.
I know I'm taking the motherfucker, but there's some niggas out there that's that prideful.
I don't need to know the history of nobody giving me no organ.
That's
Yeah.
the point.
If I did, well, like all of this backstory shit, I don't care.
It's a lifesaver.
Give me the organ.
I take one from Hitler. I'll go
The
right now.
homie pass.
Huh?
The homie passes. This is a scenario that I know of. The homie passes. You supposed to speak at his funeral. Have I asked this before? You supposed to speak at his funeral?
yeah,
I did.
yeah,
Never mind. Okay, I'm tripping. Cigar.
The cigar got me twisted.
Yeah, man.
It's the tobacco. Is it lit?
You don't inhale, just puff.
What you got for us, Alejandro? And set it as now.
You got what, Alejandro?
Alejandro.
And I wanted to mention this now that you talked about repeating the story.
Yeah.
The Dennis story, we heard it too.
You did?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
we did.
I forgot.
You gave a little more detail this time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get better at it.
I never heard it. Craig.
It's material. We about to shoot some shit.
Just fucking around. But not fucking around. Diddy, sex trafficking charges been dropped,
Wow.
Really?
Take that.
but he's been denied bail because he was guilty of
He raped a nigga.
prostitution.
Not prostitution, traveling with a prostitute to go
Yeah.
do some prostitution.
That one, thank you.
So what's that
They
charge?
typically give pimps.
Oh, they trying to keep that nigga.
I mean, that's typically who they get at.
Right.
Too.
And they denied bail.
Oh.
They
Well, he
gonna-
ain't
But
getting out.
if both the girls admitted that they called the prostitute, they set it up, and they paid, so they should be getting the pimping and pandering charges, right?
I mean, it's ridiculous. This really ain't that big of a deal, I guess, now.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not
light
getting
work.
Yeah. Diddy got a list.
Yeah, Diddy.
I hope
And when
he not
Diddy
on
get
it.
out, he gonna
I
be.
hope he don't. There's a couple episodes on here.
If you get
What
out,
if Diddy
nigga,
walk through this door right now?
I think I can whoop Diddy.
After he been in jail all this time, you know he been working.
Run up
out.
if you want to,
That
nigga.
nigga probably knows.
You know,
some
I've been a big
Taekwondo or
supporter of
something, nigga.
Diddy all this time.
Probably.
We know
The last-
I've been standing up for him.
At least the last 4 or 5 months.
I'm the first nigga to publicly defend him and say we gotta watch Cassie.
Oh, you did say that. Though.
I went viral for that. There's people that hate me out there. I done got hate messages and all type of shit.
Sound like it's time
Hate
for a
text.
repost.
And after it came out that the bitch wasn't who we thought she was, you hating ass motherfuckers didn't get back in the inbox and say you right.
Repost.
Oh.
They never do that.
Repost.
They never do that.
Never do that.
Come on, man.
Cassie
Shit.
is not a good woman.
Just come back.
She's available for whatever if money's involved.
And I'm not sure it's
But they
official
all
yet,
admit that
but
shit, though.
apparently the sex workers are suing her and Diddy.
Or
For not nothing.
Missed time. Like, hey, we could have been y'all all in court.
I
We
came
could've
and
been
I
doing what
didn't
we supposed to do, Yeah.
I heard somebody
She's
say-
selfish. She would have sued her for being selfish. They're selfish.
You put my menu out there. I didn't want
I
everybody to know
came
I'm
and
doing
didn't
all
come,
that.
y'all.
My menu was private. Private menu.
I heard STD.
Uh-oh.
That I also heard a rumor that she got pregnant and she got an abortion, and I guess the prostitute felt bad about it. I don't know.
Who
I don't
had
know.
the
I don't know.
STD?
I don't know how you can sue for that
He was
though.
going raw.
Who had
Everybody was
STDs?
going wrong.
That's crazy.
Cassie.
She got the STD?
No, I don't know if she got the STD. That's why I've been reading. This is all alleged.
That's all it takes.
She had STD in her mouth. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh yeah, because she was giving so much head. She had got
That's
she had that
fucking
thing.
nasty.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Which I like
This inflamed throat tissue.
yeah, like
You can get gonorrhea by getting head, right?
how much of your day is that?
How much of your day?
to break something, to throw
Yeah.
something loose.
They gotta have a different color toothbrush. If you living with a motherfucker, that's gotta be like.
Identifying
Her shit.
That's yours with the spoon on the bottom.
Her toothbrush go.
the
side is
spoon on the
crazy.
bottom is crazy.
Her toothbrush go in the laundry room.
Yeah.
You gotta bleach that shit for sure.
That's shit out there with the dog. Like,
So why are you boiling your toothbrush? The doctor told me to do it.
So the only charges as it stands is the prostitution charge.
Traveling.
So I think after hearing some judges talk about it, and like I think the max he can do if they really throw the hammer at him, like 5-6 years.
Oh,
that's
they gonna
crazy
get time
because he's a
served.
first time offender.
He been in there almost 2 years, a year and a half.
or so.
No,
he got
a
time
year.
served.
He
been there for
a year.
First
But
time
when he
offense.
gets out, though, he's gonna be like one
Maybe
of the
less than a year.
freest men
You think-
in America.
You think his Sally got a record deal yet?
I'm sure.
He got a record deal, but it ain't for making music.
Like I said, I'm still down to work with Diddy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
like me, Todd, we'll do anything.
Listen, he just
$400 a day. We talked about this before. Remember
Todd will not do
$100
anything. Todd will
What
not do
about
anything.
Trump threatening
Alejandro do
to
anything.
deport Elon Musk? That's comedy.
That'd be great.
That would be funny.
That would be so
Because
great.
I
to
won't
be
feel the
honest,
effects of that.
I'm on Trump's side because all that fucking, dancing that fucking Musk did during the election and talking about, if you elect the Democrats, this is the most important election. Take that motherfucker. Go back to South
He
Africa.
spent a lot of money too.
I don't know if I would feel the effects of that.
He just gave people money for.
I don't know if I would
like
feel
$1
the
million.
effects
of
him deporting Elon Musk.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Altadina's still gonna look like shit.
Oh, he got jokes.
that's kind of not funny, but funny.
Yeah.
They just cut
Fix Altadena, y'all.
They just signed the bill too to
Fix Altadena?
yeah, well, forever. They're gonna fix it, all right. They're gonna put the fix on it. So yeah.
The eminent domain did.
Now Trump signed the big bill with the tax cuts and all that. They cutting down food stamps, they cutting down Medicare for people so that people can get bigger tax cuts. So as a rich, successful person, what do you think, Todd?
But that same bill is why a lot of NBA teams are being sold. A lot of the owners of NBA teams don't like the new some of the tax laws.
They got a new one. That's what I'm saying.
No,
He just
yeah.
fixed all that shit
finna
today.
get one.
Oh, yes,
Like
yeah.
Celtics sold, Lakers sold. Who else they fucking sell?
6 teams have been sold.
Yeah, 6 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dallas Mavericks sold. But the Lakers and the Celtics selling, those are the biggest brands. That's the crazy thing.
Lakers sold for. Celtics sold for $6.5 billion.
Lakers what? 18?
10 billion.
And
10 billion. Damn,
Billy.
Clippers sold for a decent amount too. What was the Clippers sell?
$1 billion, right?
No,
but that was a long time ago too.
Yeah, it was a long time.
But that was because he was being racist though. That
Yeah,
wasn't
he was
like
super
racist. Yeah.
economy shit.
They try to blackmail him.
I watched that series on Fox.
I couldn't
Which
finish
one?
it. I couldn't finish, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I couldn't finish it though, but I started it. I watched
yeah.
the episode.
It wasn't that bad. I remember. I just didn't finish it.
Yeah,
I knew the
Lakers
chick.
had the best one.
My boy used to smash that chick while he was smashing her.
But he wasn't fucking her, as the show didn't depict any fucking.
Right, he was just paying her.
$2 billion. The Clippers sold for $2 billion.
Oh, that's a deal.
You get that
To be right up the street from the Lakers. and stuff.
2014.
Stuffing it in.
That's a long
limp
time
meat.
ago now.
Trying,
80?
boy. Yeah, you trying.
Yeah, just rub on it.
Keep a chopstick by the bed.
Oh boy took a $100 million pay cut to stay with OKC. Biggest mistake of his career.
Who?
Gilgis.
Say?
Gildas, yeah.
Really?
Why is that?
He signed for $2 something. He could have got $350.
He
If he
gonna
waited
bust
a
him.
year.
What's the difference?
Yeah,
He
the
gonna
way-
stick him up the next one though.
What do you mean? What's the difference? 100 mil, nigga. Why not?
I'm
Did he
not, I ain't got 100 mil. I'm doing all right.
Did he have to wait a year to sign?
What was his term? How many years did he sign for?
What was his contract?
No, like, this isn't an extension. So he's already signed for like an extra 2 years. So this
Yeah.
starts kicking in like 3 years down the road.
Okay, so
And he
his
might not
next
wanna-
one, stick up.
These players are slaves. You ain't supposed to take a pay cut. You
It's a
supposed
lot
to
of money. It's a lot of money.
They are
You
getting
supposed to get
chipped
the
out.
white man
You
for
right,
every
brother.
dollar, bro.
They're not slaves.
They are getting them for every dollar.
No,
$100 million. Oh, that championship ain't worth 100 mil.
How much is it worth?
More than a championship.
but I think eventually it's going to be like 70 million a year.
He finna go to a whole nother.
He gonna be
squad.
making $70 million a year.
Eventually, once it starts kicking.
He can get hurt next year. That eventually. is
Exactly.
done.
Well, he already signed the extension. He's safe now. If he would have waited an extra year, that's when he gets more money.
See, they're not gonna be. See, he took the pay cut because they want to keep Chet. They're not gonna be able to keep Chet. Chet is a max player. He's out of there. He's going. Mark, this is my prediction.
He's out of there.
Chet is going to Boston. Eventually, that's a
Yeah,
white.
Boston has traded almost all their players. Kristaps Porzingis, Drew Holiday.
Brown is next.
It's gonna be Brown or Tatum.
Well, Tatum has the injury.
Okay.
But Brown is the blackest,
Okay.
and he speaks that pro-black shit openly.
Okay.
He goes at the establishment quite often.
Okay.
I feel like they're gonna ship that nigga.
They just signed him though to like a record-breaking deal like 2 years ago.
What that mean?
That means they like him. That means they like him and they want him to be there for a long time.
I'm trying to tell you, they could just take a even pay cut and just play for the team and win championships. That's more fun than
So
you taking-
y'all taking pay cuts?
OKC.
I mean, it's a strategy taking a pay cut, right? If you that guy, you know, when you come back for your negotiation, you can get what you lost, that cut, and more.
Right.
So it's leverage in that.
He is,
It's
yeah.
leverage in saying no. It's leverage in just taking a little bit.
But what about
if you nice?
Because if you're 23 and
But
you're
he just won the championships. That's the leverage right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did
You
win a
getting all that
championship.
back and more.
They first and only championship.
He's not that old either.
Yeah.
So his next contract will be like 28, 29.
And he might want to play somewhere else.
Ooh.
And then you could be like, man, like what's some of them?
SGA.
Some of them players be like,
You
here,
don't think
pay
he
me in
got-
crypto, or
What's in Oklahoma City
Yeah,
that's
they
really
defer-
they
keeping
defer
him?
like the Bobby Bonilla.
Bobby
What's in Oklahoma?
I mean, a lot of guys do that.
The history of Oklahoma.
The history of Oklahoma is
And you
keeping.
still get your regular money.
Yeah.
The history of Oklahoma is keeping SGA there.
Yeah,
He's
wants
not.
to
He
rebuild
doesn't
it.
have he has a small market face.
That's
Man.
funny.
He don't have a big
man.
market
They
face.
call
All of
him.
those guys.
They said he one of
Him
the
and
greatest.
Chet. Him and Chet are definitely
How
small
many
market.
commercials you seen him in?
I seen him
One.
in one, but
Him and
all the
Chet,
Oklahoma City.
The best player in the league.
No, wait.
They're
I
all
see,
in it though.
He is the boys to men of NBA basketball. He's no sex symbol.
he's a nigga
How
with
many
a cane.
commercials you see?
wait. Not only
He's a
one.
nigga with the cane, man.
I also seen him in the Drake video.
And he does.
See?
He's done a couple commercials.
Because he's from Canada.
You never seen Sam Cassell in a commercial?
He ain't never been the best player in the league.
I saw. He used to be. He was in that movie though.
What?
Airplane.
Monsters?
No, Enemy Mine.
Oh, Sam Cassell?
I ain't seen Enemy Mine.
That's
That's
the one they
hilarious.
throw up.
I thought you was gonna say Corky.
You know, you see the picture of Enemy Mine. That is Sam Cassell.
What was that movie with the nigga that had the weird ass skull in the 80s?
It might be Enemy Mine.
No, remember the nigga?
Oh, you
That's
talking
the
about
mask.
Goonies? You talking
That's
about the
mask.
Oh,
No.
Mask. Yeah, the mask.
Mask.
The mask. Yeah, that was scary. I was
That's
a kid.
Leonardo. You talking about Leonardo
It was
DiCaprio when he had the twin brother was on the island
No, that's
No.
a different movie.
No,
That's
we
a
talking
different
about
movie.
and he had the
movie.
man. He was with the mask.
That's the man with the iron mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a real
We're
movie.
talking about the
Like,
green mask. with-
Mask.
no, not the green mask either.
We're not talking about the
was
green
a
mask.
No, it's
The guy
called
was
Mask.
he was like it was a true story.
That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
He had the
Who's on
elephant.
first?
Remember the elephant? Huh? It was with
The guy with the
Cher.
mask is on first.
What was the name of it, Otto?
It was called Mask. It was
Yeah,
called
the dude had
Mask.
the red hair, the
And
big
then
ass face,
Yeah.
and he looked scary as shit. He was really that motherfucker in real life.
In real life.
Really?
It's called Mask. And then Jim Carrey's called The Mask.
Right.
And then there's the man with the Iron Mask.
Iron Mask.
But Mask.
Oh, Rocky Dennis. That's the name of the guy. Rocky Dennis.
Okay.
Okay.
I named Scary Head. That's what it's called.
Scary.
All right. Well, you going to hell.
Yeah, that's it.
You just
Oh shit! I don't know what the fuck that was.
4th of July shit going on up in this motherfucker. Boy, I thought it was.
This niggas out there that hate me. So.
No,
Niggas
I was trying to take Kraig out.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey,
Yeah, that's just.
hey, happy 4th of July, Puerto Rico, it's part of the United States, so we celebrate it with you guys too. Happy Independence.
Happy Independence Day.
Oh, it's the same day in
When
Puerto
is
Rico?
Puerto Rico's independence though? What day is
No,
that?
that ain't.
4th of
Not
July.
independent.
Them niggas never got their
They
freedom.
Right, ain't never popped the
They
fireworks.
never wanted to be independent.
Yeah.
Like, what did they do before we got there?
They go outside and
Before we gave y'all independence, what was y'all?
they go outside and pop a plantain.
You didn't give me independence. You just got
This
it.
nigga said Papa Plantain.
I'm talking about
A
America.
raw plantain is hilarious.
I mean, it's
What? Because you guys used to be occupied by Spain, right?
So 1898. That's when United States took over. we kind of like let them into the doors. Like, oh, please.
After Spain.
Who do we deliver you from? What white
Spain.
people? Okay.
Spain.
We bought y'all?
And then before Spain?
No, like you know the Spanish-American War.
Oh, okay.
Was
You
there
know?
people there before Spain, though?
Spain don't
Yeah.
have a. If we went to war with Spain again,
We would fuck Spain up right
do
now.
they still got an
We would
army?
fuck Spain up right now. They don't want none. Not now.
Spain.
Back in the day, they could have
I don't think they got. Do they still got an army?
They probably got
They have something. They have something.
Spain?
They have something.
Really?
And if they don't, another country they got allies.
No, we talking
We're
about
their allies.
just like how we.
I'm sure they
America
got some kind
texts
of-
Israel. You know what I'm saying?
They got an army. Yeah, they
Nah,
got
but
an army.
Israel will wipe Spain off the.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you
Spain
say
ain't
Israel,
got no-
you say us. You know?
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Spain has the equivalent, whatever that is.
Yeah. Well, no, we don't fuck with Spain that time.
If we
No, but
went
I'm saying
to.
Spain has an ally.
Oh, yeah, of course.
If they don't got no
Well,
army.
they in the group. Yeah, they with
If
us.
we went to war with Spain, they would send Securitas.
And a few bulls, nigga.
Welcome to Paella,
That'd be the
niggas.
first war with guard car soldiers.
Spain is where drug use is legal.
Really?
Yeah.
All
they-
drugs?
Everything.
Really?
Damn near all of them, yeah. Heroin use and all that shit's legal there. I seen what was that, Viceland?
Yeah.
Saw Viceland on Spain.
Legal, huh?
That's not
but
cool.
they
They
don't
treat it
got-
like a health issue.
That's
I don't want no parts
interesting.
of that.
It is a health issue.
Yeah,
Not
you
when
won't be
niggas do
healthy doing
You
heroin.
should be able. You should be able to use drugs if you want to.
So you
I
think they have a
believe
gang
that.
of
You
those
You
out there,
can
right?
if you.
You
But the
can.
problem with drugs is that
Legally.
you can lock black people up for them so easily, and it just
Well, they don't
makes
have-
things
no.
so great.
Well,
I think
You look
drugs
at the
should-
history of every drug in America, it was fine, and then black people started using it.
And because
then
we
it
make
became
money off
illegal.
everything.
Then it became illegal.
Niggas figure out how to hustle.
Yeah, how to
That's
sell
it.
it. Like, oh,
If
shit.
only white people use drugs, they'd all still be legal right now. There'd been no problems.
They should have it like in vending machines. I feel like that's the best.
A heroin
like, you know, it's like,
package?
yeah, like, let me get a little heroin.
What else you got for us, Alejandro?
Not a lot of news,
Talk about
Oh,
We do?
is there?
see.
Did you say we got a lot or
We-
there's
we-
not a lot?
There's not a lot.
Oh,
of
okay. Sometimes.
Oh, there should be a lot.
Yeah, it's a language barrier.
Yeah.
news. You got something?
But I got
Oh,
excited.
John Jones retired.
real.
Yeah, I don't
no.
believe it though,
Why not?
because there's this fight that they're trying to set up with another white boxer who has like a bunch of tattoos. I'll get his name soon,
I'll say that helps.
and
Logan Paul.
they're saying that he doesn't want to fight because the guy's like 30 years old. So he's like, he's like, John Jones is like, I don't know how this fight helps me. It only helps him if he beats me. And he's like in his prime, and
Is a white boy nice?
yeah, he's nice.
Okay.
What
Let me
happened-
find his name.
What happens at, like, I don't know, man. Maybe something's wrong with me. But I feel like the boxing and they need like a Vince McMahon, because all of this, I'm gonna fight him, but I'm gonna duck this person. It needs
Well,
to be.
Dana
Well,
White
Dana
just started-
White
he
is
just started
basically
one.
that.
So that's the first one with Canelo and
Crawford.
Crawford.
Okay.
That's his first season in the boxing game now.
Okay, well then that's what I'm talking about.
He's
'cause
like,
all
I'm
of
going to
this-
do fights that we want to see.
Yeah, because all of this, I don't. Why should I fight you, like, motherfucker? Because he on the schedule.
Yeah.
Like, shit. What you mean? Why should I fight you?
This is it's Espinal. That's the fight that they want. That's the fight that they want to happen.
Okay.
But John Jones, it kind of appears that he's
How old is he about?
like 30.
John Jones?
No. John Jones is almost 40.
Oh, 40, okay.
Hey, man, is he the greatest fighter of all time?
Yes.
Beat your
time?
ass fighter.
I don't know. Anderson
I-
Silva.
All sports.
Anderson
Yeah.
Silva. at his
Anderson
prime,
Silva
though.
went
Nah.
out, but he went out sad.
Yeah, he went
went
out
out
prime.
sad. He went
Anderson
out sad.
Silva
He
had it. I don't
lost
care
to
about he
Jake
went
Paul.
out.
He lost to Jake Paul. You
And
lose
but
to
that
Jake
don't- we don't
Paul.
count
That
that.
is
That don't
part
count.
of
I was at that fight.
And he
You have
lost
to lose to Jake
But it was
Paul.
boxing.
No.
Yeah, he got kicked in the face.
Fight over
Anderson
that, yeah.
Anderson Silva at his prime.
John Jones will destroy
Now
him.
John Jones
He's
will
smaller.
kick his
than him.
ass.
He's smaller than him. I seen John Jones
Pound for
break his
pound.
toe.
Yeah.
It's not pound for pound. It's like fighter. You throw him in the ring.
Yeah.
Who gets out there alive?
Exactly.
And John Jones broke his toe and still KO'd the motherfucker.
Yeah, I had a broke toe. I wasn't KOing nobody when my toe was broke.
Anderson
So I-
Silva was crazy.
That's amazing.
Anderson
He
Silva.
was nice though. He was nice.
Remember when they thought the Iceman was the greatest?
No, that
Oh,
was the
that's
shit.
crazy.
Matt Hughes
Chuck
too.
Liddell. Oh, because he was
Matt Hughes
deaf.
too, yeah.
Matt Hughes was deaf, right?
That was a good class
No,
though.
he was
That
deaf.
first group of guys
He's a-
that came through, they was
Diego
good, though.
Sanchez and all that.
GSP.
Sanchez,
That was my
yeah.
favorite one.
They used to-
Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, SVP.
Forrest Griffin.
Yeah, he came off the show.
Off
Yeah,
the show.
all
I was
them
off
dudes
the
good.
show tough.
All the Gracie, all the
Clay
Gracies.
Guida. Clay Guida would
Guida.
always get in there and lose to somebody.
Oh, you had hair knocked around?
Cowboy, what was his name? Peroni?
Uh-huh.
The Cowboy hat nigga.
Yeah, I
He
remember
got 8 title losses. That was like
Cowboy hat nigga. Which one was that?
The nigga with the
Cheetah.
cowboy hat.
The karate dude, remember the karate dude? Did karate?
Yeah.
Machida.
Yeah, Machida was the shit.
Really?
What you got for us, Otto?
Machida?
I got some bunnies and Butch Buttes.
Let's do it.
I give it to you right now. So this week's bunny.
Not that early, man.
Hey, my bad, man. My bad. But this week's bunny is we're going with legends, people who have lived and passed on. Is Tina Marie, man. Shout out Tina Marie. Very, very soulful R&B singer. She was connected with Rick James. You know, I'm Rich Bitch James. Tina Marie is fabulous. Thank you for everything you have done for me and my family. The way you sing is so sweet as could be.
Portuguese lover.
Yeah. So shout out to the bunny of the week, Tina Marie.
Would she have been as popular if she was black?
No,
I hate that.
exactly.
No,
I hate how and no
I call it,
disrespect to Tina
look at
Marie.
Master
So she's the
Syndrome.
Eminem and the Adele of
For sure.
Yeah.
her time.
It's like when a white person go on Apollo and do anything decent.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, oh, look at Master. He
Yo,
can think it there too. Oh, look at Master.
We got to stop invite people to the cookout, man.
Remember, like, Groove is in the Heart?
That was a great. Who sung that?
I don't know. She was cracking.
They come to cookout. We just don't want to be more successful at
Grooves in the Heart. That was terrible.
You didn't like Grooves in the Heart?
It was terrible. I hated that.
That was a great
like,
song.
It was like techno house.
You were an angry child.
You
You didn't like that song?
Get out of here. That shit was terrible.
That shit hard. I missed the 90s, nigga.
That shit out of here.
Moving.
Turn next song.
Yeah.
Switch the station now.
The grills that you spit.
For real, man. And
That dude
then for the
ain't
Bush
nowhere.
Butte, I'll let you guys know a bit later on the Bush Butte.
Oh, okay. You ain't ready, huh?
Yeah, but I got her on deck.
I'll let y'all know later. It's my little secret.
Somebody passed. A white actor passed.
Michael Madsen passed.
Michael Matt. I
He
thought
used to play for the
that.
Lakers.
I thought that's who they was talking about. I'm like, Mark passed. Mark went out.
Put a jersey
And
on.
the guy getting the rebound. Hold on.
Yeah, did you know that's Madsen from the Lakers' father?
Oh God.
Gladys Knight
He
passed.
said,
No, she
No,
didn't.
she didn't.
She did.
You can
Prove it.
right now.
right, use your phone.
You trying to change the whole mood?
Break out in tears on this.
Ain't no way Gladys Knight passed. It didn't happen.
If last night ain't died, nigga, I swear.
That's front page
I
news.
just got gray hair. Just one.
Man.
Gladys was cold. She was a Mormon, but she was cold.
Was she really?
Gladys became a Mormon.
Oh,
But
later,
she
later
became
years.
one.
You know when motherfuckers need money, they start.
grew up one.
Yeah. That's like being part of a
Gladys
frat after
Knight.
when you 40.
Gladys Knight is obviously alive, nigga.
Is it true?
What is wrong with
She
you?
got a concert tonight, nigga. She performing at the Rose Bowl.
She killing that.
That's what he heard.
That's the Novo, nigga.
She killing on a Motown reunion tour.
Tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, forgive me. She's still kicking. She's still breathing.
That's wild.
What made
Ain't
you
no
think that?
forgiveness, nigga.
What you
On
mean?
that,
You gotta
we're gonna
forgive
do
me.
some shit
I'm
like
just
that.
saying.
No.
What made
Ain't no
you think
forgive
to
you.
go with her being dead out of all
I was
the
already.
R&B singers? Why it couldn't be like Stephanie Mills?
Yeah, anybody.
Oh,
else
the
like,
nigga could
damn.
be dead.
Well, I read it.
Nah, that's
Taylor
fucked
Bill
up.
was
It
dead.
was,
I
false.
believe
It was
Patty.
fake news.
Yeah, it was fake news. It was
fake
bullshit.
news.
Yeah.
Hey, but I
You
read
just
it.
gave us a
Who would have thought that both the main characters from New York Undercover would become gay?
Shout out to all the girls that liked them and didn't
Malik
like me
Yoba?
in high school.
Malik Yoba,
He's Sweet Dookie?
sweet
nah.
dookies.
Like
Yeah.
he's pansexual, something like that.
He was in a Michael Jackson video with the Mexican nigga.
Malik
That's
Yoba
where
was in
they
that
met.
video too.
It was in
He's
breakdance.
Puerto Rican. Well, the Puerto Rican dude he was in Fame.
And ballet and all that. He was dumb. now.
But Malik Yoba, I would have never thought, dog. JC,
How you
That's
find
so
out?
funny.
What's that about?
remember a couple
That's
years
been
ago
out.
he was smashing a transvestite.
Oh, so he's out the Darius McCray crowd. He's smashing trannies.
But he's like,
So he not gay, straight gay?
So it's him, Teddy Pendergrass, and
Teddy Pendergrass
Darius
out there?
Teddy
Pendergrass, that's how he got. Yeah.
I'm all old on the dudes. Like, what you?
That nigga just found out some shit happened in '77. He said Reggie Jackson hit a grand slam in the World Series.
I didn't know he
They
played
won
for
that
Oakland.
game? Oh my god,
Sturgis, yeah.
that's crazy.
So Teddy Pendergrass,
getting head from a transsexual.
No,
Got in the car.
Right on Santa Monica in
I had
the
a
Rolls
Santa
Royce.
Monica was in it.
no.
And realized
Eddie
and
Murphy rode
ran
by.
into a tree and
Wait,
paralyzed.
in real life?
And she hops out, or he hops out.
Are you lying to me?
Santa Monica was terrible
I thought,
always.
I thought the
Huh?
speaker fell on him.
The fuck?
I heard some like that was Curtis Mayfield.
Oh,
No, Curtis Mayfield.
And that nigga's
He ain't gay. The people killed him.
No, but I'm saying something fell on top of him. That's how he got injured.
On stage, a light,
Yeah.
but so
a key grip killed
we
that
talking
nigga.
about
I mean,
Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass, Teddy P.
Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
So he was riding on Santa Monica.
in the Rolls Royce.
Caught
Right.
him a bad one.
Getting
Thought he had a bad one.
By
Right.
third
Him
wheel.
about
Over there by
knocked the
third
little
wheel. I
something
know
off the corner right quick.
Was reaching and feeling,
Was
and
getting fellatio
then tried to, and then figured out.
in the midst of whatever.
So
And ran into a tree or somewhere, a pole, and
Grabbed the emergency brake.
and paralyzed himself.
Like, this ain't the emergency brake.
so
And she hops out, and
that was nice
That's
of you
it.
say she.
or he, whatever.
Jalen Green said the hardest part about getting traded to the Phoenix Suns is finding a new nail salon to paint his nails.
Dude,
Malik Yoba Award goes to.
Jalen Green.
this dude here, man.
So Santa Monica. I got a question.
Go ahead, man.
I got
Paint
a
your
question
nails,
about
dog.
Santa Monica.
Huh?
So Santa Monica has been gay for or
Nigga, since the Old
West-
Testament.
It's
So
West,
it's historical.
West Hollywood.
Do they market?
West Hollywood.
You
It's
know how the
West
nigga was
Hollywood.
saying. You know how the nigga was saying in certain cities,
Santa
they got
Monica.
the crackers on the east side, the heroines on the west side.
All right, but
That's
Yeah.
And
It's
this
called-
way
it's a 40-year running training strip.
longer than that.
You
called
go
West
40,
Hollywood.
50-year running training strip.
Nigga, J. Edgar Hoover was fucking boys on Santa Monica.
Well,
they
at the
should
time,
have-
they
So
were-
there's like alleys that are historic over there.
Bro,
It's
there's
alleys.
you go down there.
Definitely his.
nigga.
It's alleys where they work at. That's
There's allegations.
the alley is a black on
The police is gay down there too.
What was you about to say, Otto?
I said they dolled it up. You know what I mean? They made it look all nice now. So before, niggas didn't really know. Now you got flags everywhere and
Subways.
subways and
Police gay.
little crystal lights, you know what I mean, to make the ambiance look all fabulous
know
and
that's
stuff
where
like
you
that.
at.
Yeah.
I know once you go over that highway.
You look crazy being
Once
down
you
there.
go over that highway
pointing
by
and
Third
laughing.
Wheel. Remember Third Wheel?
Oh no, that's beyond gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's male
not familiar with-
prostitution.
I know.
Yeah.
That's trannies. Them the trannies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
but up Santa Monica,
that's
that's
regular gay.
That's
So
regular.
the further you go, the gay.
Yes.
gayer
It's the weird gay.
Oh,
Yes.
you talking about Santa Monica past La Cienega?
That's the
Yeah,
weird
We're talking
gay.
about up the way more
I'm talking about
east.
on the other side of that.
Yeah.
Whatever is that, the 110 or something? Once you cross that highway there.
That's the 101.
The 101, yeah. Once you cross that, because that's where Third Wheel is at.
You was just over there walking around.
That's where Third Wheel is
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
That's where Third Wheel is at. Third Wheel. Craig, you know what Third Wheel is.
Third Wheel? Comedy
We've been
club.
there. We've
A comedy
been there.
club. Like the
It's a
comedy
I was over here trying to go to the comedy club.
that people go to.
That's called Third Wheel. That's for a reason.
Right.
Well, you got some knowledge about Santa Monica for it?
No,
more
but
than
he knows the directions.
Yeah, he was
like,
there,
very,
like, yeah.
behind the bridge.
Yeah.
You take that
Hey,
exit.
well,
But you get off the 101. You want to get
I
off
know
over
where
here.
not to be,
You want to
okay?
get there at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
9 p.m.
I know where not to be.
That's happy hour.
You get off on this exit, you're going to miss it. Get off an exit
There's no
before.
happy hour.
I
like to get
go
out-
there to make sure to stay away from there.
I like to get out of the exit before get out the car and walk.
You know that nigga salty though. Nigga paralyze yourself with a
He got his own whistle over there.
I just honk the horn.
I get dressed to go over there.
You go over there and just lay on the horn and
Put
everybody come
outfit
out.
on there, man.
That nigga buy dick. He buy male prostitutes like a ventriloquist. He just look for them. Hop in the car.
With the muppet, with the muppet, I use my muppet again. Yeah. How much? How much? Hey, how much, brother? Hey, brother, how much, brother? How much for that right there, brother? Hey, you right there. No, like, turn around. How much for that? How much? I got it. My money good. Right here. My money good. Right here.
Hey! Somebody.
Come here, bro. Come on to the car, bro.
Hey. He stayed looking forward the whole time.
Right.
You don't make eye contact.
Get in. Get the fuck in.
Hey.
Just put the money right here, bro.
Little buddy's back again.
The money's on the seat.
I got $6 grand I'm trying to spend in this motherfucker.
I don't think they can hear me. Hold on. That nigga lighted M80 throwing out the window.
That's right. Yeah.
Come on, motherfucker. I've been here 20 minutes.
Wow.
Come on with the shit
That
now.
nigga being back of the Uber. He got this.
I ride down that.
Roll the window down. Put on my glove.
Bro, that's funny.
Nigga be in the Waymo.
With the windows down.
Nigga be in the Waymo, laying in the back seat with his hand out the window. Hey!
Come on with it. Hey.
All you see is a finger.
This is gonna be a creep in there. They gonna live in the Waymos.
Come on,
Bro.
They gonna start living.
Some wild shit is gonna happen in Waymo. It's gonna shut them down.
They're not thinking about that shit.
Waymo is ready for all that shit y'all talking.
Drunk.
Waymo is ready.
Drunk.
Have you taken a Waymo?
Never.
Nah, I didn't know you can get it on Waymo.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Because
What's
of
gonna put
my
Waymo out of business?
because of my
Way less. It's gonna be a.
I know. I'm like, as soon as they got that, when we could just buy one ourselves, I'm taking Waymo on. Hey, as soon as I can buy a car that can drive by
As soon as they fork over the technology, where you can
Yeah,
go.
Tesla. You can buy a Tesla.
You can get in the Waymo.
No, I want one that can really go and
I
pick
thought they just
somebody
did
up.
Tesla
What you think
can
they
do
driving
that.
around to do?
I thought they were just driving around taking pictures for Google and shit.
Can you buy in the Waymo?
People for
I
that.
mean, yeah, it's a company you can buy into it, but I mean, I just want,
So you get in the backseat?
I want a car that can drive itself.
But
It don't gotta be a Waymo.
Tesla started doing
And then I would
tests.
do rides for $3, nigga. Niggas would be getting. I would take you everywhere. It's $10. It'll be over. I kill a game. I'll be the Mexican at a car game.
I've been in the house too much. You can get in the Waymo.
Niggas selling dope out the Waymo.
The Waymo.
Yeah.
Niggas deliver weed in the Waymo. They just put it in there, boom, open.
It's gonna be a drive-by in the Waymo. That car gonna be going crazy. Gonna be stopping and going, go.
The other day, I saw people in the Waymo, but they decided to sit in the front seat.
Yeah.
You can sit where you want.
And I saw the police giving a Waymo a ticket.
Really?
The motherfucking man in the legal turn.
You know what you did.
The Waymo does.
Who you
drive
giving a ticket
aggressively.
to?
No, they pulled the Waymo over and then the customer service
You been
comes on
smoking?
the line.
Really?
The Waymo ain't getting pulled.
Hey, it has the flag on
Let me
it.
see your hands. Let me see your hands. And
for real?
they shot the Waymo.
That's
Bah!
crazy.
Why would the Waymo pull over though? It don't think it did nothing wrong.
Well,
The
Somebody
Waymo was reaching. It was
It's got
reaching. I shot him.
license.
Somebody gonna figure out how to hack one of them motherfuckers.
Waymo-
No,
It's
yeah,
gonna be-
that's what. There's a movie about that. They're in the self-driving car. They hack it. They take it below a bridge, and then they attack the shit out of the people in the car.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
sound
making
like
race
Johnny
so much
Five.
easier. That's making race so much
Nah,
easier.
would never done like
like
that.
Johnny
They assassinate you to put you in a Waymo and off you go.
Yeah, bring you right to the house.
Shout out to Diddy.
No, they can just let out poisonous gas in the Waymo because there's not a driver.
How you get the poisonous gas in there?
It's in the.
I mean,
They
you
already
get it
created a
installed.
car
You get it
that drives
installed.
itself.
Everybody
I
knows
think they're
that.
gonna figure out the
You
poison.
hit a button.
You know, you go downtown and on 9th Street and they install that for you.
Motherfucker roll the window down. Like, no!
You bought my
You
brand.
I spent $6 million on this shit.
Can you imagine
You know how hard it is to get poisonous gas?
a driverless car club? That would be cold.
They call a lot of
Driverless car club.
niggas in the house.
Niggas
These
is
niggas
bumping
in the
U-turns.
Niggas in the house cruising the city.
That talking shit.
But Tesla is doing a test in Texas that
Oh, that was hard for you to say.
Texas
Yeah,
was
two
doing
T's
a
gonna
test
fuck
in
him up every
Texas.
time.
Three though. Tesla
No, start bleeding.
Yeah.
Tesla doing a Tesla. And Tesla.
That's how you gonna lose your visa saying shit like that.
Hey, you come here.
You gotta go back.
I'm Puerto Rican. Whatever.
Come here. I heard what you said.
We'll send you back to Puerto Rico then.
Say Texas toast, right? Or you going back home? We're sending you back if you can't say Texas
You
toast.
going somewhere, motherfucker. I heard you. Come here.
That's how you gonna lose your working visa. That's crazy.
Texas toast, Tesla trees.
Oh shit!
Hey, Tesla doing the Texas with Texas toast.
Texas toast.
Tesla tasted some Texas toast.
Everybody know
Hey.
that.
Trump just gave ICE 150 billion.
Billion.
Damn.
Million or
He's
billion?
serious. They're gonna be out there with jetpacks.
Billion is
on.
a lot.
For what?
That's
though?
what they do. They only do billions.
to ramp up the shit.
Yeah, they hiring like shit. They got at home in DC. They got buses covered with like
Everybody going back.
work for them.
I just don't understand how you. That's listen, man. These
Yeah, they
niggas,
gonna start-
anybody can put
they
on a
hiring.
vest,
Ice
and they
gonna
got
be
their
at,
face covered up too.
Yeah.
I mean-
Ice gonna be at the zoo.
And they don't even be handcuffing
If it's
niggas. They be
local,
deporting
physically
exotic
grabbing
animals.
niggas.
I work at the kiosk at the mall.
You do? I
If
didn't
they
know
got an
that.
ice kiosk at the mall, you can do.
What would
You
y'all
just
do?
pick niggas that might look bad. You know what I'm saying? I sit there.
What would y'all do if
Home
Ice?
Depot is a ghost town. When last ain't been to Home Depot?
45
Shit,
million.
we
A
lost.
billion. 45 billion.
Billion.
Billion. Billion. Yeah,
They gonna
billion.
have drones.
See, that's way more than what I
That's a lot
said.
of people.
That's a lot.
45.
They're gonna put kiosks in the mall. I'm telling you, they're gonna be
More
sitting
than
there.
it received in the last 15 years.
Oh, he's
combined.
But
serious.
why are all the
Yeah.
ice motherfuckers Mexicans though?
No, they're not. That's just because we're here.
Yeah, it depends on where you're at.
No,
I'm
no,
talking- I'm
fuck
talking
that.
about the
They're only,
ice,
they're
the-
only,
the
they're only
niggas that's
taking
working for
Latinos.
ice.
You don't think
they
they're targeting Canadians too?
No.
You don't think there's no illegal Canadians here?
No, there's a bunch of illegal Canadians. I'm pretty sure they're only targeting Mexicans and brown people.
People that aren't white
And Haitians.
And black
They're not.
people.
They're not targeting Chinese and the Asians. Have you heard anything of that?
I have not
in the
heard of
beginning.
Because the triad moves in silence, bro. They doing it different.
Nah.
Last year there was a bus. Somebody looked this up where it was like
a
some.
massage parlor. It was like a little
Yeah,
massage
you know
parlor.
what I'm talking about? Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Out there? Okay.
No, but just like a little massage parlor.
A little
I
one.
mean the shit. You can't.
They're taking those motherfuckers by the boat.
You ever been in a massage parlor?
I have.
Yeah.
Have you, Asian one?
I
Yeah, we
have.
call it Fantasyland.
Did you the whole finish thing? You gonna have sex with him?
What?
I didn't have
What you talking
sex.
about, brother? What the fuck is
you
wrong
talking
with you
about?
talking about? I'm talking about. Boy, I've been
Take
out
it
there.
that
I
far.
just went there to see what was going on.
extra.
They say-
Oh, that's crazy. It's just like the movies. I'm not.
My fault.
I
I'm
did,
sorry. I'm
did
sorry.
nothing. I had a piece of
I'm
candy.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you, but
did they
no
sell
thank you.
condoms? I meant to say, did they sell condoms?
He wouldn't know.
The hand jobs are better than the sex.
So the hand job. That's what I was wondering. It's really about the hand
them
job,
Asian
right?
chicks can make a hand feel like a pussy.
Because that's. I was wondering how much did I really want a handy?
Do you pay
There's-
for sex?
I mean, I will pay. I have. I can.
Yes is the answer. He didn't want to talk himself out of nothing. That's what. I don't know who watching this. AP. I'm going back to DC next week.
Look at this. Look at his socks.
I'm bringing bread.
He
Yeah.
pays for sex.
Yeah. That's sex money in them socks. Sex money in them socks.
Them socks got a pocket on them. He pays for sex.
How much? Oh, let me go on the other sock.
Got pocket socks.
I don't know why you talking about socks. Why you
I'm
talking
going to
about
both
socks?
socks at the same time.
He pays for sex.
Hey, show your socks. Show your
Yeah,
socks.
show them
They
socks.
got
Yeah.
stretchy
Now
socks.
show the other one.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody.
No, show the other one.
Classic
And then-
crop
No,
socks with the
show the other one that's taller that you.
That nigga,
Show the SGA sock.
Now, Kraig, show your socks, okay?
that nigga killed the turtleneck and made them
Kraig
socks.
can't even lift his leg.
Bow!
Kraig can't lift his leg up that high.
That nigga went turtleneck hunting. Man.
Talking about
Them was
socks.
two endangered turtlenecks. I mean, they used to be
Two turtlenecks missing the deck.
they used to be a South Pole beanie and a turtleneck. Remember when South Pole beanie and turtlenecks was crazy?
Like,
You bought the set.
Remember when turtlenecks made a real comeback?
That's even like,
Like that was a part of the the get up. Nigga, like
I own like 5 turtlenecks.
Yeah, he wears them all the time.
you still wear me? I mean, come on.
I still have like
Where do you
4.
think all our old clothes go? To Puerto Rico.
brand new, my friend. Right, friend.
They got all the living. Puerto Ricans got all their living color clothes.
Everybody.
The Wanda shirts and shit.
Everybody.
Commercial
How you
bills.
living? What? The clothes gonna start moving on their own. And living color.
A homie
You watch the living color?
What?
You never watched the living color?
Nah, I missed it.
Classic.
Oh,
Whoever
wow.
loses the championship, they get all the gear. That's like,
World champion Utah Jazz.
World champion Indiana Pacers. They got all the Pacers gear right now.
Buffalo Bills 3-peat.
You gotta watch the living color.
Halliburton
It's the
MVP
greatest
shirt.
sketch comedy show for 3 seasons. The greatest.
It was only 3? I thought
No,
like
it was
6
more
or
than
7.
three.
But
the
3
first
was
three.
good.
Three were good.
Three was
It was
good.
only 5
You haven't seen Living Color?
I don't
like it
know
was on
why.
forever.
Like I seen parts of it, but I didn't like.
Homie the Clown.
So it urbanized comedy. Before Living Color, the urban culture didn't exist.
Close off.
There was no
Hey, Marks, pick it up,
black comedy sketch shit
That was my shit.
that was mainstream.
Only closest thing was Robert Townsend.
Yeah, that's why the
Robert
Wayans
Townsend
are
did
such
the HBO
royalty.
specials, and the Wayans was on those joints, and that's how they got to Live in Color.
Yeah.
Because
No, the Wayans are the fucking. They're one of the goats.
No, you got. But
Yeah, the whole
before
family
the
is
Wayans,
dope.
the
Before
one
the
that
Wayans
put-
was Robert Townsend.
Robert Townsend put everybody on. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That show he used to do, the specials he used to do on
Partners in
HBO.
Crime.
Yeah.
Partners in Crime. Yeah,
Partners in
Robert-
Crime that's the foundation of 80% of your black comedy.
For sure.
Oh, for
Came
sure.
out of that show.
He slept
You got to
on, man.
watch those. Robert Townsend is a goat.
Yeah, the
We
goat
need to
for
give
sure.
him more.
Yeah, he needs to get
That
more love
nigga
for
is
sure.
direct too. It was about 3-4 years ago. He was doing a tour where you could pay. He would speak. You can come up and ask him questions. You remember that?
Yep.
And a nigga I know who don't really make great shit. It's okay. He got up. He's like, Robert, man, I've been trying to make it for a long time. He said, I got over 500 films.
Damn.
And Robert was like, but are they good?
That's exactly how you would say that shit too.
But
And
are
that
they
hurts your
good?
feelings.
Right.
And you'd be like, no, because I got 500 of these motherfuckers.
And he'll look at you when you feel like, damn, okay, shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Chadwick.
Oh, Chadwick.
It's said with such level of respect where it's like, damn, okay. Are they good? And you're like,
Are they good?
They're not. You're
Like,
right.
that's like the line from his movie. How do I know if I have a good character in the script? Well, does your character die in the script?
Yeah. We can
Then it's a
make
good script.
That's wild.
Don't say cocaine.
Don't say
Hey, Franklin Ajay was
Franklin
in that.
Ajay, homie,
Franklin-
what?
Come on, man.
Man.
The Wayans was in that. Damon was
Damon.
like young as fuck.
You know
in
who
that.
y'all forgetting that was in Colors? What's the nigga name from Hotel Rwanda?
Well, the nigga
Don Cheadle?
from Marvel.
He was
from
in
Marvel
Colors.
and, Hotel Rwanda.
Hotel
Rocket.
Rwanda is a good movie. You seen it?
I loved it. I loved
How
it.
many times have you seen it?
One.
What?
Once.
How many times have you seen it?
Seen what?
Hotel Rwanda.
Watch this
One time. One time.
Oh, I was going to
never-
say,
well,
if you
I've
watched it
never-
more than 3 times, that's
It's
crazy.
like you enjoy
Yeah,
enjoy
you
what's
like some
happening
shit.
to them.
Yeah, nigga.
Right.
They're not even niggas. They Africans. Nah, they niggas.
Where you see yourself in 5 years? Got quiet.
Shit, you tell me. Yeah,
I'm gonna have a big house.
yeah, I'm gonna be
I'm gonna have
be
a big
on.
house, definitely. I don't know which part of the country I'm gonna be at, but definitely in a big house.
You maybe in Puerto Rico.
I might be in Puerto Rico in a big ass fucking house.
That's right.
Yeah.
I would move
Bigger
to
house
Puerto
than yours, Todd.
Houses go
Nah,
for Puerto Rico.
I don't know about that.
Same as here. Puerto Rico's not cheap.
What they go for? Houses like a 4-bedroom,
500
spread, 500 square feet.
$500.
Nigga, 500 square feet is so small.
So small.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Come on. You know, in Puerto Rico, my family owns land.
Nigga, his parents are doctors, bro. This nigga grew up rich.
Yeah.
You ever heard the song, The Puerto Rico, The Shining Star? His peoples wrote that. That's his people. They wrote that shit.
You know, so
Yeah,
big
royalties.
house, married, family.
I'm gonna have one kid.
Just one.
That's
No, at that moment, he's gonna be a male.
Okay.
You know, he's gonna be my male heir. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna give him my name, but
She's gonna be 5 around the house with no name.
what?
You said you're not sure if you're gonna give him your name.
Alejandro. Like, are you gonna name your kid?
A
You know, your
junior
name.
Something more Anglo.
Something more Anglo.
Did you think about
Henry.
that? Naming your kid Kraig?
Yeah, I did.
When did you decide not to name him Kraig?
I don't want to talk about that.
I still haven't decided, motherfucker.
Holy, let's name him Kraig.
I call him Craig when she ain't in the room. I
Yeah, that nigga name is still Craig to me. I still call Craig.
What y'all call him?
Put a bottle Craig? Yeah, you right there, Craig. Yeah, okay.
What
Robert call him
y'all
Craig.
call
I call him Craig.
That's great.
I'm a Trump.
No, I'll change his diaper. Hey, Craig, I'm finna change his diaper, Craig. No, I'll feed you. Hey, here you go, Craig.
Listen to your father,
Remember who
Craig.
feed you? It's
Listen to
Craig.
your daddy, Craig.
I'm Craig, you Craig.
Fuck what she said.
We Craig.
I've been trying to teach my son sign language. You know you can teach toddlers sign language? Yeah, I've been looking at shit up. Did you teach any of your kids sign language?
What
you
do you
can
know?
teach him. So like, well, he's learning now. We just started.
I'm saying,
a couple days ago.
what do you know?
Well, so done or all done. Shit, what's some other shit kids can learn?
Which ones you know?
Yeah, which ones do you know?
Them three.
Are you
them two.
fluent in?
I'm working on more.
He's working on it. He's
All
doing
right.
it.
He working.
Because that's a fear when you have a son, like you want him to be independent. That's what I'm learning. Like, I want this motherfucker to be able to tell me shit. So that's what I'll be looking at him. Like, I want what's going on in your head, nigga. I want you to be able to tell me what you want. Because guessing what a kid wants is difficult.
Oh, it's crazy because they on a whole nother level.
Because when you make a mistake, they get loud. Yeah.
Why you keep calling me Kraig, Daddy? Whoa.
That's what I do, son. I'm trying to
My
calm
name
down.
is not Kraig.
And it'd be crazy because as soon as you figure out what they want and you do it, they just stop.
That's crazy.
That's how women are too, brother. It's funny you mentioned that.
Is that right? Yep.
Kids don't play.
Nah. Yeah.
Sometimes somebody else do something different, somebody else do something different, and confuse the kid. But if it's consistent, then the kid will get it really fast. Nothing.
Right.
Kraig. Like, just keep saying his name, Kraig.
And he's rolling now. He don't crawl yet. That's like nigga. He almost fell off the bed the other day.
Was you proud of it though?
I was proud because he didn't show no fear. I caught him as soon as he was falling off the bed. He was laying next to me. And I was doing something on my phone. I looked up, and he was about to roll off, and he didn't say nothing. That's why I'm like, I got to teach this nigga how to talk, because this.
What was he gonna tell you? Like,
I caught you, Kraig.
Have you heard that? Like, oh, shit, son. He just rolling.
Tell me.
Hey, I'm out of here. I'm about to roll out.
At this point, when you have to take a shit, do you have to take him to the bathroom with you?
Nah, put him in the little, what's the shit called?
Little stand-up thing.
Everywhere I go, I just sit him right next to me and whatever I got to do. You know what I'm saying? So.
So he's
I
in
ain't
the
mad at
bathroom.
Huh?
He's in the bathroom. You're just not holding him.
He'll be sitting right outside the bathroom. You know what I mean? I still ain't, I don't want him to smell
Number
it.
2.
I put him outside the door.
He started shitting, he started crying when he smelled it. But he started eating solids. Well, not solids. He ate a banana the other day, mashed it up, gave it to him.
Oh, shit.
The nigga growing up fast.
You like that banana, Kraig?
And he gonna be a co-host one
We
day.
like 6 now?
6 months. 6 months and 4 days.
Wow.
Shit.
6
He
months.
gonna be on the episode soon.
Yeah,
He already made a guest appearance once, right?
Not on this.
Oh, yeah, not on this shit.
Nigga was at the
This
club.
shit ain't good
Nigga was at the
enough
club. The nigga
for him.
was
Ain't
at
good enough
the.
for him over here.
I took him to the club
At
with
the
me. I didn't take him to the club.
Wait, you try? Nah, forget
Go ahead.
No, forget it.
You about to say some wild shit.
Nah.
We're going to take a break. When we get back, more Kraig Facts. I got pissed. It don't make dollars. It don't make sense. So don't kill game.
And so I listened to it the other like, damn, this shit is crazy for somebody who never heard it.
DJ
He
Quick.
He thought MCA was better than DJ Quick. That's why he.
They're too different, but DJ he can't fuck with Quick. Quick is on a whole nother level.
No, but that's the best. That's the best soundtrack song ever though for a movie.
What soundtrack was that?
Straight Up Menace. He told the whole story of Menace to Society and the fucking and the shit. MCA.
I like the Bad
the
Boys
best song.
2 soundtrack. I think that's one of the
Like that
best
21 Jump
soundtracks.
Street soundtrack.
He said
Well, that was
song.
the
He said-
old
he said
21 Jump
soundtrack.
No, but Snoop with the song 21
2-1
Jump
Street. That's Murder Was a Case.
Murder Was a Case.
Yeah,
soundtrack,
as a sound, I'm saying just the song as far as it pertains to the movie.
Oh, it was
That's what I'm saying.
directly to
Yeah,
the.
directly to the movie.
Gotcha.
What about the Tales from the Crypt song?
No, it's all bad, but it's all good. These are the tales from the hood. Domino had hits, man.
Domino should have been the greatest.
Or Ice Cube.
Yeah.
How to Survive in South Central.
A place where busting the cap is fundamental.
No, you can't find the shit in the handbook. It could close
Man,
look
shit was
at a
rap
real
crook. Hey, that
Rule
was
number 1. Get yourself a gun. A 9 in your ass would be fine.
Yeah.
keep it in the glove department because jackers,
They love to start shit.
Hey.
if you act, you would trust the police.
Yeah. I gotta get you up on the shit. He's like,
I know
What the
Ice Cube.
Oh.
What?
that's before he was born.
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
See, that's crazy. That was
The
That's
long
crazy.
shots.
That's
the long
crazy.
shots.
No, man.
I wouldn't have said neither one of them things talking about Ice Cube.
It's all about the Benjamins.
Baby.
That's good.
Yeah. Did I reel you
I
in?
might have mentioned that,
Yeah, that reeled you in a little bit.
but I wouldn't have. But I wouldn't have said.
South Central.
Damn, something else happened I want to talk to. It's not
Steady
coming.
mobbing.
Damian Lillard got released from the
Right,
He got
Bucks.
released from the
Really?
Bucks.
He should have though.
Yeah.
He should have got.
He's
released.
coming to L.A.
Where?
DeAndre Ayton.
He got picked up by the Lakers.
Yeah.
14 and
Laker.
10. I don't know. He's a glorified Eldon Campbell to me. Eldon Campbell was a great player. I see him like in that light, maybe a notch above Eldon Campbell.
Yeah, a little better than Eldon Campbell.
But
he
he's-
paints his nails.
but I think he's motivated.
I've seen him with painted nails.
DeAndre Ayton?
Yeah, I think once or twice. I think I've seen him. I'm not
And
sure.
these kids, they eclectic now, man.
That's something different.
He
Painting
just-
your
They
nails.
on that type of time.
But he may be motivated though, because he, same draft class as Luka. You know what I'm saying? They old buddies apparently, if that means something. But usually guys link up with their class and they win championships because they are around the same age.
What are we missing?
Not
What are
Dame
the Lakers
Lillard.
missing?
Not Dame Lillard.
They're
don't
missing Andrew Wiggins. Now there's a trade that is being proposed by Twitter that they send Dalton Connect, Rui Hachimura, and a first-round pick for Andrew Wiggins.
I like
Peace.
Rui, man.
Hatchamore is better
Peace.
than Wiggins.
Yeah, I like
Nah,
him
he
more.
not.
Nah,
He not.
give me Wiggins.
Why not?
Wiggins is a champion.
Give me Wiggins.
He was the second
Give
best
me
player
Wiggins.
on the championship team.
I'm tired of what I don't want to say it like this.
How long ago?
But
Right.
Like 3
Hachimura's
years
not-
ago.
you're-
That's a long
Hachimura-
time.
You can't lean on Hachimura for nothing.
He makes shots, but I don't
does.
know.
Not when they can't. Not when they count.
Why you say that?
Because they be getting put
I'm
out
not a
the
big
playoffs.
fan.
and
No, in the
all kind of
playoffs,
shit.
he's one of
But it
the
don't be
few that
because of
showed
Hachi,
up, though.
Bro, showing up like what? What do you mean by showing up?
Andrew
They win.
Wiggins.
The thing is,
Andrew Wiggins be like this too much. He's like this all the time, bro.
on.
Am I tripping?
yeah, you're tripping.
Bro.
He's like this.
I don't believe in Andrew
Staying
Wiggins.
loose, man. He's staying loose.
No, like you have to pep. He's a player that needs pep talk. Like that viral Andrew Iguodala, like come over here, and he
Yeah.
talks to him. But like he was he played a viral role in the championship.
Like, that was then.
A viral?
Like you
It was
said.
viral?
He went viral during the championship.
In the championship, how you go viral in the championship?
Because of
they
the
caught a
Iguodala
virus.
clip.
The who clip?
Iguodala, yeah.
Iguodala's.
That's the type of player we need.
Yeah, nice.
We need an Andrew
Iguodala's.
Iguodala type of player.
Andre.
We need KCP.
Yeah, Andrew Iguodala didn't make it to the league.
Yeah.
KCP?
Yeah, we need KCP back.
What?
Didn't he,
He brought
retire?
toughness. He brought toughness to the team.
Yeah,
Not
but-
enough toughness.
Call
You
a
remember when he was playing basketball, but he still had to wear an ankle monitor?
I do.
Yeah, but what did that do
Yeah,
for?
what's that?
I'm just saying, it's toughness.
But why
You
did
never
he,
had an
for
ankle
what was the
monitor
ankle?
before?
It was for beating up his girl, right?
Yeah, she was talking too much.
Was she tough?
Right.
She had, I mean,
She had to be.
Because you giving them tough credit for.
we'll see. But I definitely think they're gonna get trade LeBron to Golden State. That's the rumor. I think it's
You
gonna
think?
happen.
You think for who though? What does Golden State have that they can give that replaces
I would take
LeBron?
Kamunga.
Kaminga.
Kuminga. He taking Kamunga. Never made it to the
He
league.
never read it to the league either.
James Kamunga.
And
I'm
they got
taking some
Rancho.
beef broccoli.
I don't know. I would take. I mean, right now I heard there's like a 7-team type of situation scenario going on where the
Oh.
Lakers are trying to
What's the
make money.
would have
percentage
to
that
be.
they would get rid of Bron, trade him? What's the percentage you think?
I say 50% chance.
Really?
He frees up a lot of space.
To do what though, man?
Why?
Maybe trade for Giannis.
Do you remember what the Lakers was before they got LeBron? The Brandon Ingrams and all of that
I would take Brandon Ingram back.
for LeBron?
I mean, and one other player possibly, but I think Brandon Ingram would be a good fit.
So who would be the
What are you
superstar?
talking
That is
about?
crazy.
Oh my
that
God.
is insanity.
Or what about what's old boy, the big lefty that's always out of shape?
Left
Zion.
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 For
Zion would be a good fit
Stop.
with Luka.
He might, but not for
LaMelo to the
LeBron.
Lakers?
Huh?
What about LaMelo to the Lakers?
I think
He'll
they're
take
too
that.
similar.
He'll
With
take that
LeBron
whatever.
staying there.
He would take that no matter what.
I don't see LaMelo doing that because
Luka cannot play with LaMelo.
I don't think LaMelo would be okay being the third option.
No, that team wouldn't work. You cannot have you cannot have two players that don't play defense.
They said LeBron don't play D.
I mean, shit. Yeah.
He did good this year. He was showing his kid how to
This
play
is
defense.
23rd year, dog. We got to let him go.
No,
But you
hey, what
gotta
do you
get
think about
something
Skip
back, though.
Bayless? That LeBron should have taken a pay cut. He's getting paid $52 million.
He should.
I
He
agree.
should get his
What?
bread.
For
Get your
what?
money,
What do you
bro.
For
want?
what?
do
He
you
built this
Get
league.
your
The
money.
players are getting so much money. He should
Yeah.
get as much as he wants.
I agree
Why?
with that.
Are you going to win?
Who is they gonna
LeBron
get?
don't need the bread.
Well,
If
you don't need the
old
bread.
boy in OKC is taking $100 million pay cut, why can't LeBron?
Well, because LeBron
But
got
didn't you just
championships, he's the
complain
king
that Shea
already.
shouldn't have taken the pay cut?
But what I'm saying is, look, what else can LeBron prove in the league? He's there. Why are you? I mean, look, one of the greatest ever. I love having you on the team, but what is there left for him
Get
to
your
prove?
bag on
Get
your way
the
out.
bag.
He's already a billionaire.
No, but he
So
can make
what?
more
Get
money.
your sons out there. Play with
More
both your
money.
sons. Play with Bryce too.
What's wrong with getting more money when
And,
they
and
make
the thing about it is like
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
the pay cut is only gonna help the owner.
Why not allow? No, the pay cut helps the rest of the team.
Who they gonna get for them men? Who they gonna get?
What?
Who are you saying if LeBron takes a cut?
What would they get?
Who would they get with that money left over?
With $20 million, they could get somebody really good.
Like who? Who fits?
So this is the example we want to set that don't get your value's worth because LeBron's value is more
Put
than
the money
52
back,
million.
brother.
Well, players
Put the
are
money back,
already
brother.
taking pay cuts for championships. That's the dumbest shit ever, but they're already doing it.
But why should LeBron do it? He
Because
already
he's
got
good.
chips.
He's a rich player.
Because he wants a chip.
He's a
Who-
rich.
How you know?
Because he said it.
You know him?
He said it.
When he say it?
He keeps saying it.
Oh,
I
the
want
other
a
day he
chip.
told me.
What
He
other
hung the
reason
phone
would
up.
he be playing before a chip? He's not playing. He's not playing for the money anymore. LeBron doesn't need to break. He can only be playing for
He
championships.
playing with and he playing to play with his sons.
So maybe win a championship with his son. Exactly.
Yeah,
What if
and the other
he
son,
wants it all? He wants to get paid, win
Yeah.
a championship,
I
and
don't- he
play
earned
with
it.
his son.
He's the GOAT. Why not?
He earned it, but as a Laker fan, it's not beneficial for the Lakers.
Why not? But before he got
Our
there, the Lakers
future.
wasn't even going to the playoffs. The Brandon Ingram and them wasn't even going to the playoffs. They got the second overall pick, not for being good.
They
You
would have gone.
realize that in the
Let it simmer.
NBA playoffs, the last 4 teams all had ex-Lakers from that team.
Okay.
Yes. Let that.
No, but they,
Okay,
these
who were
ex-Lakers-
those 4 ex-Lakers?
Okay, so
Ron Butler.
Karam Butler.
Karan Butler.
No.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my
You ain't
God.
watched basketball in a while.
No,
huh, brother?
Caruso.
Caruso,
Caruso.
Caruso. KCP.
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 Who else?
The dude.
OKC has who does OKC have?
Caruso.
Caruso. Okay.
Caruso.
And then on the Pacers had
No, that was like Thomas Bryant. And he
Thomas Bryant. He was on the Lakers.
he's a
Thomas Bryant.
bench
Okay,
player.
that's cool.
So he's a
But he
Laker.
didn't win the championship.
But these people that you're talking, these people are like coming off the bench and role players and all this shit. These motherfuckers were starting for the Lakers.
But when they were on the Lakers,
They were
we
starters.
weren't a good organization at the time. As far as we didn't have any structure, we didn't have any culture. We were trying to figure it out.
We're trying to
do you still want D'Angelo Russell on your team? He signed with the Dallas Mavericks.
That's a good pickup for them.
For them, yes. For Dallas is the best place for
him
people to go
and
that like this
LeBron
shit.
don't mesh, so it's a good trade.
You saw the clip of Swaggy P talking about it?
What did he say?
He was like, "Oh, now nobody can have fun in the locker room. Anytime he comes in, it's like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
man, it's like you gotta shut
Hey,
up."
don't tell him about your bitches.
Right.
I don't know, man. I'm a Laker fan. I want us to be great. As a GM, I think LeBron has given us everything he could give us.
Yeah, but
Would you try to accommodate a trade he likes, or are you gonna send him to the dungeon?
No, you got to
Go
you
to
got to
the
accommodate
Wizards.
LeBron. You got to accommodate. You don't disrespect a player like LeBron. You got to, hey,
But
well,
you
what
got to
you
get
want to
something
do?
back for him, though. That's the thing. If you're going to trade him, you got to get something
Giannis.
I don't think they're gonna
back.
trade
If
him.
you can do a
if you're
Giannis something, you
Milwaukee,
can do that.
Don't do that shit.
Why not?
Why not?
Why would Milwaukee do that?
Well, Giannis is a free
Yeah,
agent.
because
right
Giannis
now,
is leaving.
Giannis wants to be out.
But LeBron doesn't want to go to Milwaukee.
You fuck
How you
around.
know
You
LeBron-
fuck
Like,
around.
that's not a championship team.
You fuck around saying LeBron's where he don't want to be. He'll opt out mid-season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll retire on
Yeah,
your
I'm done.
I think LeBron wants to be the first player coach since Bill Russell. He should do that. If he stays with the Lakers, he should be a player
And he'll
coach.
be a way better player coach than Bill Russell.
How?
Because he'll be out there really.
Bill Russell won a
Effective in it.
championship as a player coach
He was the centerpiece.
with the Celtics.
Yeah.
How many points a game?
I have no. He never
About
averaged a lot of
15.
points.
Yeah, it's like always like around 15.
LeBron,
Probably less than that. He was
LeBron
like
ain't
15
sorry yet. Y'all know
rebounds.
that, right?
LeBron is incredible.
So he ain't even been sorry yet. So we don't even know what that looks like. And when he becomes sorry, he can still pass.
So would you rather have LeBron averaging 25 and 10 or a young player averaging 20 but getting experience and building for the future?
LeBron added 25 and 10.
I need to know who that young player
Yeah.
is. Because I've seen a lot of
Dalton
young
Connect?
players have 2-3 good seasons and then they just disappear from
Yeah.
the face of the planet.
And you can't build around them.
Why not? How do you know unless
Because
you try?
Caruso's winning championships and shit with OKC. But they were trying to build around Caruso as a centerpiece of the shit, the starting lineup and shit.
No,
The
they-
Lakers?
No, wait,
Yeah, he was
what the fuck are
starting.
you talking about?
He was
Okay,
only
no,
starting
no,
because Lonzo was hurt.
Lonzo stayed hurt a lot.
Yeah.
But players they try to build around. Brandon Ingram, he's not that guy.
Not that guy.
He had time. He had time to prove it. Not that guy in New Orleans. D'Angelo Russell, not that guy.
Not that guy.
And then who's the one in Minnesota? The Randall.
Julius Randle.
Julius
Randle.
Randle, not that guy.
Not that guy.
Okay.
Let's trade them all for LeBron. Okay.
But all of them together would have eventually been a playoff team.
they were
Playoff
together.
team.
A lot of them-
Playoff team. Maybe the first round. I doubt it.
Play in.
Bro, that Knicks
Just
team
gotta
is
look
less talented than that Lakers team was. If that Lakers team would have stayed together, they would have been 4 or 5 years more experience. They could have did what the Knicks did.
Yep.
The Knicks got to the finals,
I don't
bro.
know about
So
that.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Alonzo
that
would
team
have never
was
got
it.
hurt. Somebody would have convinced him to put
a
some
lot of
money
Lonzo
in.
was balling before he
Lot
got
of ifs.
hurt all those times.
For sure.
Well, he has back judgment. Why would you put those shoes on?
Because his dad, what you mean?
Big baller brand. You know what I'm saying?
He's a
dad-
ball.
Well, his dad
dad
lost
made
a foot. He doesn't know much about it.
Now, I mean, after the fact, yeah. Now.
Was it the shoe? No.
It's got to be the shoes.
The shoe,
It's got to
the
be.
shoe,
The Big
girl.
baller brand
With
joint.
that
nigga.
shit, that's been this episode of Kraig Facts. I love y'all, man. Hey, I got some dates coming up. We're going to be putting out more content. We appreciate y'all support, man. We've been doing this for a long time.
I got a Bush Butte. Bush Butte.
you
already did?
She cute.
Oh,
No,
go ahead.
I said I had her. I was just waiting on it. Well, look, I'm gonna be real quick about it,
Shit, my
man.
mail lady.
This week's Bush Butte nominee, she's an OG classic performer. Her name is Gladys Bentley. She used to have a trademark white tuxedo top and she's 300 pounds, had a gravelly voice, singer and a piano player, flaunted her reputation as a bulldagger or butch lesbian. She's born 1907, died in 1960.
Oh, he went way back.
I went back with her. I'm saying,
Died in 1960.
oh no, but people, no, she's a legend. She's a top.
Annie Oakley girlfriend.
Hey, she's a top entertainer during the Harlem Renaissance. She headlined the Cotton Club and the Clam House, where she open flirted with women in the audience. She took
Openly.
Yeah, open flirted. That's crazy.
Hey,
So you're a doll.
So yeah, man. Again, shout out to your girl.
She was 300 pounds?
300 pounds, Gladys Bentley. You know
I
what
mean, what she look like?
Shout out to the Bush Butte.
How'd you find her?
What she look like?
Did my research.
Nigga, she look like
You
Mel
just did your
Carter,
research?
nigga.
Oh, she black.
She black.
She died in 1960.
1960. She a
Why you
legend.
say she was black?
You learn something new every
Oh, wow,
day.
that's a stud.
That's a Bush Butte. She flying that suit, ain't he? She's still
She
cute in the
like a tap
suit.
dance or something.
She cute in the suit. That's all it is. You know, that's
She look like Sarah.
She like Mel Carter.
Shout out to Sarah lady.
hey, but that'd be the thing about Bush Buttes, man. A lot of them are Bush Buttes because nobody was. They didn't get attention from guys, so they just leaned on to the females.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know you could read.
That's it.
Nice job there. man.
Rest in peace, Gladys.
you do a
Your
lot of
contribution to our art is
Mr.
appreciated.
Puerto Rican.
We love you and commemorate you,
4th of July.
sister. That's been this episode of Kraig Facts. See y'all next week. If I owe you something, get it from God. Oh, keep watching the 24-hour streams, too. Y'all been supporting that. Yeah, God.
If I knock on Doughboy's refrigerator, a family of hams would answer. These are fire. I have to have these.
The leopard joints?
I just gotta find a shirt that matches.
You ain't gonna find nothing in here that matches them shoes, bruh. And why you gotta get a whole fit every time we go out?
Every morning I bathe and get fresh. And every afternoon I bathe my wardrobe and get fresher. I get fresh daily.
This nigga said, bathe in my wardrobe.
I'm gonna start with a little bit of history. I got a cousin. He was born sick. He has an ailment, very rare disease. He can't shit without coming. I was about to behave. He can't shit without coming. When you go to the bathroom, it sounds like a good time and a bad time at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? But he
No
ain't,
nonsense.
yeah, he no nonsense. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I love about him. Shout out to Eddie Griffin.
Great.
Eddie Griffin, man, what up, boy? We about to motherfucking find a way. We gonna find a way. We gonna do some
He can
shit.
sing too, right? Y'all can do Be the Two Temptations too. Eddie and Corey.
Hey, James. Nah, don't spend it all in one place.
Come on, Kraig. You always playing with my money, man. What's up?
Nah, I pay you too much money for you to be broke.
Broke where, man? You see these off-whites? What's up, Kraig? Come on.
I see him, man. If you dropped your wallet in the strip club, the bitches would put their clothes back on. Son, I apologize. The system took me away from you.
You guilty! 8 years!
What? Ain't
It looks like his nose bleed when he get frustrated.
You're pissing me off, man. Fucking bullshit. This is bullshit.
Love you. Yo, fuck with me. She's a lesbian.
Right.
She she's a stud, and I love her with all my heart. But she doesn't like black women, and I called her a hypocrite for that. She said, "You're a hypocrite. How you a black woman? You don't like black women?" Book Capone just phoned me and told me you're caught up in the Gatrix. We have a way out. No, CP, really, here's the thing, man. I have a story to tell you about a man with paranoid eye syndrome. CP, I can't look at you without thinking somebody's standing behind me.
I don't do drugs no more, so I think the best how for me, because it made my nose bleed and I had to stop.
That's the first time I didn't believe your lying ass nigga. That's the first time.
You serious? You gonna tell me some shit like that right now?
Man,
Why try to hear that shit, man? Come on, nigga.
come on, man. You look like you got a passport full of food stamps, man.
What?
I'm from Pasadena, California. You know, shout out to Dina, the west side of Dina.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's where I'm from. And yeah, I'm a rapper / comedian.
What do you call it when a bag of heroin signs an ecstasy pill to a recording contract?
Kraig, what you got?
A drug deal. Today we trying yogurt toast?
Yogurt toast.
Yogurt toast.
I wonder what that's gonna be like.
It's toast with yogurt on it.
Oh man, is toast with cum on it?
It should be incredible. You know, you like trying new things, man. And when I caught you sharing one cigarette with 4 niggas,
Yeah.
This birthed the s'more. Before Hershey's, they wasn't doing s'more.
That's what keeping them in business. I couldn't think of it. That's the only reason Hershey's is in business.
That's true. Just put campfires on the map. Hershey's almonds.
Campfires.
Oh yeah, this is what put the campfires on the map.
Open the package, you better
you're part of a beatbox orchestra. What's the name of the orchestra? Wish we was bigger. People of this esteemed courtroom, today I want to talk about intent, purpose. I want to prove to you that 90s rap was far more dangerous than this pansy hip hop we have now. You dig?
I've been spending the last 20 minutes drawing a tiny little horse instead of writing down notes. That's how little I care about you.
Well, that's great. We can hop on that little horse and we can ride it to a deal.
I like your attitude, but unfortunately that doesn't match up with the numbers here, and there's not much I can do with a credit score of 3. Your credit score is 1 higher than the number of testicles I have, Kraig. That's not acceptable if you want to buy a fucking skateboard.